Welcome to East Coast Elk Reviews. Today we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. So this is pretty much open panel beer community beer reviews. We've been doing this for a while now. We're on episode 60. It's pretty cool. If you want to know the 3 beers that I'm going to be reviewing in the tonight, they're in the description. I would be reviewing 3 Fox Farm beers, so it should be fun. Just recently went up there and grabbed a few cans. But yeah, I'd like to thank the panel that's here with me right now. We got Alex, the Beer Master. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
Bumpyisms. Cheers, Bumpy. The Beer Man. Cheers, Beer Man. All right, so it should be fun. We got some people on the chat so far. Luke John. Cheers, Luke John. What's up, dude? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Hope he says Cheerios. All right, so it should be fun. Yeah, well, actually, like I said, for the most part, we usually do like first round. We'll kind of do wild card style, where we just kind of go around, present. Everybody can kind of show what they're drinking. And then after, if we're doing more than one beer, we might just kind of do full reviews on them once we present them. But for now, just present your beer, show off your can, hide your ABV.
Oh, okay.
Don't show your ABV. And we'll try to guess it after you do your review, or after you give your rating, I should say. And yeah, welcome, Eric. Tell us how.
Hello, everybody.
Cheers, bro. We will start with Alex. Alex, you ready to do a beer review?
Hell yeah.
All right. Now remember, don't show that ABV, Alex.
Well, I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to do that. But that's what we got here. Cream. What's it called? Cream Pop Ale. It's SB, and it is a. Let's see here, from Blair Snort Brewing, and it is a cream ale with strawberry and vanilla and milk sugar.
Nice. That sounds
And
good.
that's what it looks
It's been a
like.
while since I've had remember was it Harpoon? I think it was Harpoon.
I've heard of Harpoon. Yeah.
Harpoon had a strawberry and vanilla milkshake IPA, and I always thought that was wicked good. That was like one of the.
Nah, I've never had that. I would love to try it if they ever make it again.
I'll write down my guess.
Let's pour this up.
I think I was the only one who buy them because they had like cases that would just sit there, and it seemed like I was the only person that actually cared about them.
Well, yeah, you like the cream. You like the cream, the stuff that I like too. So let's pour this up, shall we?
You shall.
So that was a sour ale, right? Not an IPA.
No, this is not sour.
I thought it said cream ale.
Yeah,
it's a cream ale. Sorry. Yeah.
Take a guess on the cream ale, everybody.
Yeah.
That's what that looks like, my friends. So I'll give you the smell and taste next time around.
All right. Nice, Alex. Cheers, bro. Okay. Now we got Bumpy. What we got, Bumpy? Excuse me.
Got AIDS, man. Got AIDS.
Oh, no.
No, I don't. I'm just kidding. I have.
And we have Josh. Buffering.
Josh.
I have this beer, and it's called, it's named Nikes on My Feet. Roll it around. It says, makes my cipher complete.
Do you feel like spitting a freestyle? Actually, no, wait, don't spit a freestyle.
So this is a collaboration between Modest Man and Vacation Land Distributors. It's called Nikes on My Feet. It has Citra, Cryo Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe, and Rawaka hops.
That's cool.
Won't tell you the ABV.
I thought that would have been a Hoof-Hearted collab. It kind of looked like a Hoof-Hearted can.
Yeah, so I don't know if, I mean, that looks like a wrapper or some sort. I'm not sure. Vacation Land.
It kind of looks like Mac Miller.
Vacation Land around here is Maine.
Definitely Mac Miller, right, Josh?
Yeah, he has. Mac Miller had a song. He had a song called "Nikes on My Feet."
Yeah,
Okay, it was a Mac Miller.
Yeah, oh, that's cool.
Right.
It's like Travis Kelce.
Yeah, he passed away. Actually, he's
yeah. So I'm gonna taste death in my beer. Just kidding.
No.
Excuse me.
or a single?
That's a cool tribute beer by them, though.
It is a double IPA.
They'll tell us. They'll go that far. All right.
And I've got to put my thumb over as I pour.
Is it on the low or the high?
Oh no, he's got a Spiegel.
That is murder.
I broke one of the Spiegels already.
I already broke one of mine too a couple weeks ago.
You broke what?
I didn't break it. I opened up the dishwasher and it was shattered.
No, I don't put that in the dishwasher.
They say that they're dishwasher safe. They say
It's not.
so. This is a beautiful looking beer. This is like super white, vibrant head, and that is that like creamy, lemony yellow. Like it's like it's like Thor's like Thunderbolt gold. It's nice. It's hazy. It's kind of got this milkiness to it. That is a beautiful beer.
You say Thor's Thunderbolt gold.
Yeah, maybe Zeus. Maybe I meant Zeus. I don't know.
Hey, Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus. Zeus, I meant, not Thor.
Sure, it doesn't look like Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Oh, yeah, it can look like that too. It can look like
yeah, that's the ridge. That's the ridge.
It's just got this like kind of vibrant yellow, like soupiness to it. Yeah, it's Campbell. I got Campbell's soup in a glass. Cheers.
This Campbell soup.
All right, Bobby, that looks awesome, dude. Cheers, bro. Please be delicious. All right, what we got next? Beer Man. All right, Beer Man, what you got, bro?
Hey, yeah, got one called Guillotine, or Guillotine. It's a Baltic style porter from Oak Union out of Portland, Oregon.
Show us the ABV.
No ABV.
We can't even see it. All right.
My finger's on it.
Ah, good. Baltic porter, everybody.
This was Ken 1220, and the ABV is you'll know it later.
Guess the ABV, everybody.
No, not yet.
What a nice job.
Oh yeah, just write it down and come back to that. Yeah.
Man, nice head.
I'm
3
gonna
fingers,
go.
2.5.
No, I'm gonna go liberal.
I'm looking forward to trying this out. Cheers.
Good, Beer Man. Nice, bro.
I'm going liberal on this one.
Cheers.
All right, and we got Eric.
What style was that again?
Baltic
What
porter.
style was it, Beer Man?
Baltic porter.
Baltic porter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go liberal on that, knowing beer man. Maybe it's a higher thing. I don't know. I got a canning date of that says May 16th, 2024. This is from Bright Ideas Brewing in Westfield and North Adams, Massachusetts, in the western part of Massachusetts. I got this in Westfield. It is called Shadow Legs. Shadow Legs is a dark, Czech dark lager.
Nice.
It is if I can read it here, naturally carbonated, toasty dark lager. Notes of raisin, toffee, and
I got a can of.
round out the palate to a clean, nuanced finish.
I have a Fox Farm beer. That's a Czech dark lager. It's called Quiet Night. I think it's a Czech dark lager.
I have to break up the pace, definitely. Put it in a Guinness glass, because why not? So yeah, dark Czech lager, people.
Nice.
And that's the whole can. Thank you, Guinness glass. Bam. There you go.
Oh, that's really good.
Looks good.
Oh yeah.
That looks delicious, Mr. Eric.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Look,
Well, cheers, Eric. That sounds awesome, dude. And we will move on to Josh. Last beer.
legendary Josh.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Let's make this up. There we go.
What's up there,
Last
Josh?
beer
You
of the
fine?
night.
What's up there,
All
legendary Josh?
Show
cheers,
ends
sir.
after Josh.
Josh still need to hang out, though. Remember that. Still need to hang out.
So I have one from Parish Brewing Company out of Louisiana.
Ooh,
These are Reeve. You don't have to worry about showing anything because there's no ABV on the bottle. So that's their coffee stout. So,
Yeah.
not barrel aged or anything, just regular. I think they use
Oh.
Columbia and Java
Cheers, G.
beans. I think so.
Oh, bro.
I think it was packaged on sometime in April. I think end of April. So it's a little bit cold, but
Oh yeah, that looks jet black. Jet black.
What's Parish out of? Are they out of California? Is that a
No, they're out of
Louisiana.
Louisiana? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they call all of their
Alex, the
counties-
beer master, knows it all.
Well, I learned it from him. He said it.
yeah, nice
Dude, that's a nice hat.
2-finger head, nice bubbles up top, jet black. So yeah,
Looks good.
cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
All right. That dang drinker glass. I remember I wanted to buy that, and then it was on the website, and then it was gone forever. Never
It's
seen it.
gone.
All right. So I got. All right. Let me ask. I got a Helles Lager, a dark mild, and a American blonde.
Oh my God, you could screw us up with the dark mild.
Yeah, do that one.
You wanted me to
I
do
would
the dark mild first?
I would do the blonde first.
What
Yeah.
about the brunette?
I just I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to go. I
I'd
didn't
save
want
the I'd
dark
save
mild.
the brunette for last.
Bob,
Well, I thought the darker flavor I'd leave after.
Too bad you didn't have a red IPA. Then you could have
We do the blonde. Actually. I'll do the blonde.
Oh yeah, the red one would be fiery.
Oh yeah, explosive.
one could be a bunch of different ABV ranges.
That's what happens when you put Bumpy on the panel.
Yeah.
12%. They're all 12%.
All right. Might
Keep going.
okay. This one. All right. So we have, and don't look at the thumbnail.
Oh shit! You thumbnailed it. Oh.
All right. So this is a Fox Farm Brewery. This is called Little Brook. It's a hop forward American blonde. So I'm gonna put my finger right across the top there. This is it. It's got a bass on the front. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fish on
Yeah.
cake. If it would focus.
Damn, blondes look like fish.
This
Okay, we're
line.
gonna sit here until this decides to work. I think it's a light. Yeah, it is.
Come on, come on. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Give me that fillet of fish.
Oh,
Um,
move your hand.
FoxFarmBeer.com, and it was canned on 5/22/24. So this is pretty fresh. It's a couple weeks old. Let's crack it open, pour it up. We got our Fox Farm glass here.
A blonde.
Oh yeah.
It does say hop forward blonde ale.
Okay.
Hot forward or hop?
Hop forward.
Here's the blonde.
Fox.
Man, that
Blonde.
looks
brown ale?
delicious, man. That beer looks juicy.
Very bright.
It looks really good.
Very.
God, that looks flavorful.
It's a nice lemony yellow color.
Yeah.
Nice haze, but it does have some clarity. And then we got a bone white, kind of tight knit head holding good retention. About a finger and a half head on top. Looks really good. Looks really crushable. I'm excited to drink this, and I'm depressed that I'm last. And there's so many people. So
Well, you can always
Don't
make
drink
yourself
it all.
close for the moment.
I'll see you again in about 15 minutes, plus 5, however long Alex takes to do his
All right.
beer.
It ain't gonna take that long. No.
That's right. Yeah, he's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Let's go back to Alex, and Alex can do his beer review. Cheers. Would you guys rather be blown up the whole time, or would you rather just kind of go full panel and talk about your beers?
I don't care.
Because we got a lot of beers to review.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We could try to keep a structure to let
Yeah.
We could do this.
this.
45 seconds.
Yeah. So what we got here is nice, delicious beer here that I want to drink with you guys, and it is, like I said, the strawberry popsicle ale. And you don't see the ABV, so that's all that matters. So that looks very delicious. Looks creamy on the top there, frothy head. I really filled it up to the brim. Let's get into the smell. And it looks orangey too, like kind of like an orangey reddish color too, like a strawberry should be. Okay. It smells like a creamy beer. It smells a little bit of a dank strawberry. You could smell that sugar, that sweet sugar, because it says it's a milk sugar. Let's get into the taste, shall we? Cheers.
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 Czech Republic.
Okay. Actually, I think I reviewed this the other day on your channel, Tanner. I should have just bought a different beer. What the hell was I thinking? I'm a good. I think I did. I don't remember. But it tastes like a strawberry. Stuff like that. It doesn't have that metal taste like I had days ago when I first drank it.
I remember the metal now. Yeah, lots of metal.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried a different glass. I don't taste that metal now. I don't know what that other glass would taste like. I'm trying to clean it. Oh, wait a minute.
Want to fall asleep on panel?
No, I don't taste that metal now, but I do taste the strawberry. There is a like a bitter, not really that much sweetness. There is a let me see here. There is a creamy mouthfeel because there's that milk sugar. Kind of like a juicy kind of thing too. Has that juicy moment to it, even though it's not juicy, even though it doesn't say juicy. It's just refreshing. Then, as I'm drinking that, there's a sweetness, but also there's a bitterness. Not completely bitter, but it's reminding me that it's an ale. But an ale to me wouldn't be bitter though. At least that's in my opinion. I guess it all depends on the beer too. I'm not really crazy about it. I think I only have one more can left. I really was looking forward to this when I first had a drink. Yeah, this is from the Legendary BG, not the Legendary Command Show. But that's what's going on with that. I'm really not crazy about it. I do like the strawberry, but it should be more sweet. It's an ice cream. I mean, it's a beer that's supposed to be sweet. It's a freaking popsicle beer. So it should be sweet.
You got to leave the stage when that music comes on. Is that right? Like at the Grammys?
But
Award.
But the day here is 3. I can't freaking see these dates. I hate that. Oh, 01, 26, 24.
Oh yeah, 01, yeah. So.
Yeah, so first month. So this is not what it should. It tastes like the strawberry stuff, but it's not that great to me. So we'll see what the rating is. I'm going to shut up now. I don't highly recommend this unless it's fresher. Unfortunately. So as of right now, I don't highly recommend it. I can have you just try it on your own risk. Try it. Let me know what you think of it. Get a single can out of 4-pack.
Try it at your own risk.
Yeah, try it on your own risk, but at the same time, get a single can.
Why not just not recommend it, Alex?
Yeah, I don't recommend this at all. It's not that great. I do have that strawberry flavor, but it's not what I was thinking in my head. So, sorry, I highly not recommend this at all at this moment. That's all there is to it. Want to see what the rating is next time around. Cheers and appreciate you. Always willing to make people laugh.
I hope he gives it 100. I highly do not recommend this. I give it 100.
I'll give it a 92.
Oh Jesus! All right,
No.
Here we go.
Nope.
I think he was around 50 last
Nice,
time.
Alex. Honest review,
Well,
bro.
You're welcome, bud.
You got to tell it how it is, right, Alex?
It sucks, but you're supposed to tell it as being a beer reviewer, so that's how it rolls.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I've got Nikes
Where
on
you
my
going
feet.
now? All right. Did my review. Now I'm leaving.
I'm gonna go wash my hands because I spilled beer on my hands.
Oh,
All
okay.
Don't masturbate. I got Nikes on my feet.
You
Modest
gotta get
man
a parental warning advisory just in Bumpy's box.
It's got sticky hands. I don't know. Some aromas on the
Doesn't
beer.
need to be in the corner, just specifically in Bumpy's box.
Yeah, it's got some light fruit notes to it. It's fruity. I would say, I mean, there's definitely kind of a lime zest note in there. A little limey.
A little limey. Going full screen.
Little bit of like a papaya. Very light, like kind of it's pretty light with any of the notes. Not saying that the notes would themselves, like as far as the fruit notes I'm picking up, would be like a light fruit, but it's just not. It's not coming off on the aromas super strong. So it'd be like a diet. It's like a diet drink on the aromas, but they're pretty smooth and mellow. Mostly lime and papaya. I mean, I would throw in mango, could be there, maybe a little bit of like a citrusy tangerine, but not much. Let's dive in here for the first swig. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, and please be delicious. That beer looks tasty. Cheers.
Now, Bumpy, when you think of your senses, do you feel like you have Nikes on your feet?
Keep it up.
Think of my sensei.
Yikes.
The
Where's
body
the-
on this, I've never owned Nikes. Never ever. I have
Well, now
kind of
you
wider feet. I have wider feet. Nikes are too narrow for my feet.
Oh, yeah.
They hurt me. And they're too expensive. It's a pretty light body on it. Kind of it's a lighter kind of floaty mouthfeel to it. Carbonation's moderate still though. Definitely like a lighter body for a double IPA. You know, you think there'd be more heft to it.
Did you say it was
Yeah,
fresh?
Huh?
You said it was fresh?
It just showed up the packy last week. The
Oh,
Modest Man does not put Canada date. So it's got like similar notes on the palate that you get in the aroma, except it's a little bit more tweaked up on the palate, tweaked up more towards the bitter side. So lime, it's lime, but it's more like you're getting some of that kind of, if you were to like, I don't know, shave the inside of a lime down, you're kind of getting some of that kind of pulpiness of the lime without getting the zest, or you zest too much and you're getting the real kind of, you know, white tones of that peel. It's a little bit more bitter. So a little bit of bitter lime on the palate. A slight almost banana note in that flavor. Onion. Passion fruit. It kind of ends with this kind of grassy and onion, type flavor to it. There's no mango. I couldn't really say papaya on the palate. I got more of that in the nose. The lemon or the lime is definitely prevalent. That's in the nose. That's in the flavor. The onion note's kind of odd, but it's coming up. It's coming up twice on the palate, kind of forefront to end, and a little bit of grassiness with that onion on the finish, going into bitterness. I'd say this one is moderately bitter. It does linger on. And yeah, that's what I got to say about Nikes on my feet.
Nice.
It's definitely a different brew.
Nice. Yeah.
And that was a different name you said in collaboration, right? What was the collaborator?
It's collaborated with Vacation Land Distributors.
Oh, okay.
Which the only Vacation Land I know of is Maine. They say Maine. Welcome to Maine. Maine, it's Vacation Land.
Yeah.
So Vacation Land may be a distributor of beer that's like kind of located in Maine. That's what I'm gathering just off the can, off my own personal knowledge.
I buy that can.
But yeah, with the whole Mac Miller theme stuff.
Yeah,
going
it's
on.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Modest Man does do like they are a music themed brewery, so a lot of their beers are named after either music groups or songs. So yeah, there you go. Cheers.
Cheers, Moby.
All right.
Hey man, how's your beer over there, bro?
All right. All right. So sniffing it. Well, it looks. It's got. First of all, the looks of it is. It's kind of a. It's like an echo in my room. What's going on here?
I don't hear no echo. I just hear you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't hear it on our end.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's kind of a khaki head, like a little darker than khaki, like a on the darker side of khaki head. Creamy head, good retention. Poured about 2 fingers. Dark brown in color. Opaque, can't see through it. Probably like more of a. There's kind of an effervescent kind of bubble going on, very fast. Champagne-y looking bubbles on the side, on the nose. Let me spin it a bit.
Get a little swirl. A nice little swirl.
Spin.
This is this has got a nice little kind of a mixture between green apple and caramel. I don't know how it's kind of. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I know it sounds weird. And then you're getting into like a little bit of like chocolate, like a kind of a semi-sweet chocolate. A little sweeter on the nose. Maybe a little bit of I wouldn't say raisin, more plum or something, like a sweeter dark fruit. Not so like raisins are they kind of have like a pungency to them, in my opinion. They're a little more pungent than like say a plum. Plum's like sweeter. I don't know, like a sweet, sugary kind of smell. This has like that kind of thing. There's a little bit of like an alcohol bite to this. I do some alcohol in there. Yeah. Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers, please.
Cheers. Now, what makes it Baltic? Is that just Is that a good way of just saying imperial, or is there an actual reason?
It's actually a lager style beer, right?
It's lagered. It's a lager yeast. They lager it.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I thought porters were lagers. I thought porters were lagers anyways. Weren't porters lagers anyways? Aren't stouts ales and porters lagers?
They're
No.
ales. Porters are ales. Yeah.
The reason for Baltic is they brewed these porters in the Baltic, which is a colder climate. So regular ale yeast wouldn't really work super well, so they'd use the lager yeast.
The lager yeast? That's
brewed. So it's a porter that's brewed with lager yeast, but typically they're brewed for higher ABV as well.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was always confused by that. That's cool.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly it. Very nice. It actually has, if you want to know about like mouthfeel, compare like a lager to an ale kind of feel, it's got more of an ale feel to it. It's a lot more unfiltery and thicker and where lagers to me are a little more pointy, sharp, lighter, poppy. This has got more of a softer to the tongue, to the palate kind of thing going on mouthfeel. Body is a medium-ish. Pushing light, but medium-ish. Actually, I'd say it's more on the medium side, to be honest. Right in the middle. I'm getting a really crazy cinnamon chocolate right in the middle. Yeah, it's weird. Chocolate cinnamon kind of thing, or some kind of weird spice in there. It's weird. The carbonation, it's very soft too. It's not creamy, but it's soft. It's got a softness. The alcohol, I don't really get any alcohol in the finish. Up in when I'm taking it down, I get nothing going up my sinuses, down my throat, anything like that. It's not hot at all. Drying in the finish, though, it does take away a lot of the sweet, cloying kind of feel that you get right in the initial. But it dries off fairly quick in the end, and really allows you to enjoy the beer. It's quite nice. It's very lovely, actually. It's got a little bit of a cocoa powder kind of dry feel on my tongue. It's kind of weird, the dryness factor that I'm getting out of this, but very, very good. And there you go. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Nice. Right.
Okay. We're gonna go to a little the lighter side of Baltic Porter, the Czech Dark Lager. Yeah, sure, yeah. Shadow Legs. It is, well, you tell me what it is for an ABV. Thank you very much. All right, so we have, it's not the darkest of dark here, but there is a good, obviously, dark lager element to it. I can see lots of really dark mahogany. I really love it. And there was a good 2-3 finger head that's now nice. Tan foam around the head. Lots of carbonation I can see streaming up from the bottom of the glass. And you get the dark chocolate. You get some graininess. You get the brown bread maltiness. There's a little bit of a roasty note from some medium style roasted coffee. There might be a touch of a nuttiness. They said pecan. I can kind of see that. And I can also see the dark raisins or plum fig, something like that. So let's give it a. It's not really super sweet in the nose, not too much. Let's give it a taste.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Please be delicious. Cheers. Please be delicious.
Sweeter on the taste, but it's pretty dry for the most part.
That's not what you want.
It's a little bit of a vanilla before it dries, actually, mixed with that darker chocolate and the roastiness of a medium roasted coffee. I'm getting the raisins, figs. I'm getting I'm getting a toasty brown bread, kind of a malt, almost like the brown bread crust. There's a tiny bit of a bitterness before it dries, vanilla bitterness, and then it dries. Plums, raisins, figs. The notes of the aromas are the same as the taste, really, except for there's a little bit more of a bitterness and a little bit more of a sweetness. I'm getting a little minerality to this. I don't know. I don't recall if that's just how the can tastes or the kind of the water composition from Bright Ideas over there in Westfield, Massachusetts. Medium bodied.
Style too. You probably noticed the water profile a little bit more too. That certain style.
So medium towards light, but on the medium side of the body style. It is fairly crisp. There's a nice effervescence to it. Crisp, clean for the most part, except for what I just described about the water profile, maybe. And refreshing, yeah. So if you're looking for a darker beer, even a Guinness would work. But if you're looking for a darker beer without the heaviness of stouts, yeah, dark Czech lager is the way to go. So this is pretty good. Shadow Legs, Bright Ideas Brewing, Czech Dark Lager.
Nice.
Be back around with guess the ABV.
Yeah, I always like those beers because you really get like the richness without too much. You get more of the drinkability without too much of the bitterness. So,
Yeah.
you know. Well, nice, Eric. Cheers, bro.
There you go.
And Josh, how's your beer over there, dude?
Legendary Josh.
All right, so I'm already almost halfway there. Yeah, the head's sticking around a little bit. Nice lacing on the glass. So it's not super jet black. It looks darker on camera, but there's like a little bit of brownish hue on the bottom, like a little reddish brownish hue. So I guess Reeve is like their local roaster that they use in Louisiana, I guess, or somewhere. But yeah, so they're calling it a local coffee stout. The bottle doesn't say that, but the website says local coffee stout. I'm guessing because the Reeve roasters, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, so it's going for aromas. Definitely getting the coffee, getting some vanilla. Smells like straight iced coffee. It's crazy.
Wow.
Roast. I think this one they used Colombia and Java beans, I think they're saying. Definitely gives off the aroma with like a nice creaminess, but it definitely smells like straight iced coffee. Like, think of like a iced coffee with like a shot of vanilla in it that you would get somewhere. That's exactly what this is. So yeah, nothing too complex. Just a good nice milk stout or coffee stout. Sorry. So it's going for a taste. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Hell yeah, it should be delicious.
Yeah. So like I said, definitely iced coffee. Like it's straight, like I'm drinking iced coffee. They do say there's lactose in here, so maybe that's why I'm getting that creaminess from for sure. And that vanilla is a nice little touch
Cheers,
with
right
that,
there. What's up, bro?
with that coffee. Yeah, it's not an overly complex beer. Like there's really not much to it. There's a nice velvety mouthfeel to it. It's just a crusher. I mean, not super heavy. And it's not barrel aged, but it's up there. If you don't like roast coffee, aka bumpy, I won't like this. But
Good thing you like that.
I enjoy it. It's just a pleasant beer. And I forgot what I paid for this, like $16 for a 4-pack of bottles. So not bad at all. So yeah, I'm gonna keep sipping on it and see if I can pull anything else out. But like I said, it's not overly complex, just a nice coffee stout. So cheers.
Cheers, man. Yeah, it's so you can tell the difference between like kind of a more macro produced like coffee stout or like, was that a stout? Stout, right? Or porter?
Stout, coffee stout.
Okay. So yeah, you can tell like the difference, and then you get like one that's like more local, like coffee or like fresher coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Like Eric knows, like Treehouse's beer, they make all their coffee themselves. And like when they do coffee beer, like you know when you're tasting like a fresh coffee beer, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's good.
It can be simple, but really, really solid.
Yeah, delicious.
All right, so now we got Little Brook, Fox Farm. It's got the bass on the can, fish on the can. Gotta love it. Hop Forward American Blonde, Fox Farm Brewery. This is what it looks like. Very lemony. Looks very bright with the light.
Well, that looks delicious, like I said.
Nose. It actually, it's pretty vegetal and dank. It's kind of got that like fiddlehead kind of aromatic. It is super fresh. It's like 522, so this is like less than 2 weeks, or maybe that's probably right around 2 weeks. I think so. Yeah. A little bit of pineapple, but yeah, really that dank, earthy, herbaceous note is really prominent. A little bit of breadiness. That's if I hand you this without seeing the glass, you would think that this was like a Fiddlehead IPA or something.
Yeah.
And it's a blonde ale. Let's try it out.
Please be delicious.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious. Please be delicious.
Okay, so the palate isn't as dank and resiny as the nose is. The palate's way more clean. It's got a very nice, crisp, clean finish. Fox Farm, their water profile is awesome. They have like that signature Fox Farm water profile. It's kind of like Treehouse in a sense where you get a little bit of a sense of their beers in each of their beers, kind of basically because of their water source. I would think so. And then typically they have like Treehouse has like a house yeast. I'm not sure if Fox Farm uses a house yeast. They might. Yeah, it's possible. Let's go for another sip. Very lemony, nice grapefruit finish. Slightly watery, definitely a little bit on the watery side, but very crisp, clean. You get a little bit of that kind of cereal grain base, like malty backbone. It's really good. I actually really like this. You can crush a 4-pack of these. I think this can, which is actually really another really cool thing about Fox Farm that I love, is they sell single cans. They're like Proclamation. So I want to say this is around like $3.50 for a can, but yeah, really good. Blonde ales, I know typically a lot of people kind of they steer clear of blonde ales because it's a style that's usually just like very lemony but kind of watery, and
Lemon's good.
don't really like them. But something like this, a hop forward one, this is really tasty. This is a good beer to sit out in the sun and drink by the pool or maybe at the beach or just a warm summer day. You don't want something too filling and thick, but you want like a nice IPA kind of flavor. This would be the beer to drink. But yeah, so actually we'll I don't know where Bumpy's at. Bumpy, are you there?
Bobby!
Bobby!
I guess
we'll pull you guys up. We're already 43 minutes in. I still have a couple beers. I think Bumpy's got another beer. Maybe if anybody else has another beer.
I might have one more beer. Okay.
So our final thoughts. Yeah, let's just give our reviews, and then at the end of your review, we'll go around the panel and we'll try to guess to see who can guess your ABV, and it's all just kind of in good fun.
Hell yeah!
Eventually, maybe down the line, I could do what Beer Man does, but yeah, for now, it's just all in good fun. See if we can
It's
guess
still
the
good
ABV.
no matter where you slice
Good
it.
practice to try to see if we know our ABV styles, and I like doing it just because it helps, learning ABVs and stuff.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, so we'll pull up Alex. There's Bobby. And yeah, Alex, give your final thoughts, your rating, and then let everybody know when you're ready for us to guess your ABV. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Tanner. Rating. It's good. It's not the best. Again, it could be because what we looked at the date and all, unless I read that wrong.
Why is it good? I know you said you highly don't recommend it.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not that good. So I'm gonna give it a 79. I'm gonna give it a 79 or 76. It's really not that. I mean, it's drinkable, but it's not the best. I'm sorry, but I hate
apologizing to.
I hate when I have to lower these things, but why am I good at 85 and that's
You're
it?
the consumer. You should never apologize.
Exactly. So it's a 76. It's not the best. If you want to try it, do it. Not whatever. I mean, you know me. You know when I'm hyped up with a beer. So you know me when I'm hyped up when I'm drinking beer. So
Hell yeah, dude.
So you know. So yeah, that's what's going on. But they have good other beer. They have other beers that are good. So that's just that and alone just grab the other beers. Unless you find a fresher date on this beer. Well, I'm gonna let you guess the rate ABV, and that is that.
All right, we'll start with Bumpy. Bumpy, what do you think his ABV is?
5%.
I feel like you know it.
Don't say it yet, Alex.
No. I'm just looking at it and making sure.
Beer man?
4.8.
Eric?
I got I'm guessing a 5.4.
Okay, Josh.
I'm gonna go 5.2. We're all in the same-
5.2. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say 5. I was gonna say 5.1.
Where are we at there, Alex?
Well, we're at 6.3.
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Holy
Wow.
crap.
Girl,
Whoop.
wait,
There goes
wait,
the American
so who was
screwing
the
up the
closest?
female.
That's a very big.
They're on settle.
Who was the closest?
That's
Not
right.
every
Now I remember this beer.
I said 5.4. Maybe I'm the closest.
Bumpy knows everything.
What did you say, Eric?
5.2, I think.
6.
Oh, we all guessed wicked low, huh?
Yeah.
6.3. Let me repeat.
So I said 5.4. I win.
6.3.
What do I win?
6.3.
Yes.
That's a pretty hefty cream ale.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
That's a creamy ale.
Yeah.
Big boy.
That's got
Heck,
cream
only-
liqueur. That's got cream liqueur in it.
Creamy ale.
There
It
it
does
is.
say creamy ale. Oh my god, it says creamy ale. Hold it side up. Hold it up again, Alex. It
Yeah,
really
that's how you
said-
spell cream.
No, it says creamy ale. Look at it right there. Creamy ale.
No, cream is
He's
CREA.
Yeah, it does.
No, it says creamy. It says creamy right on the can. That's why Alex bought it.
Oh, yeah.
You're obsessed with
But no, not what I want. Oh, yeah, that's it for me on that one.
All right, Alex.
Not
They
to
all
tell you.
can't be
Oh,
winners. They all
Yeah,
can't be
yeah,
winners,
yeah.
bro. Just because it says creamy on the can doesn't mean it's delicious, Alex. You should know
Well,
this.
It'll only be
Life
delicious.
lesson.
It'll only be delicious, Tanner, if I had the right date.
It's a
Meaning-
life lesson, Alex.
They
Just
should
stay
have barrel aged it.
No, what I'm saying is it would be delicious if I drink it on the right date, meaning months before.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Once
next.
before it came out, what was
I
that?
love you, Tanner. Your trip.
All right, so I have
Bobby.
a double IPA from Modest Man in collaboration with Vacation Land distributors. Nike's on my feet. It's a Max McMillian. Max. Shit. Yeah. whatever.
Max shit.
Mac Miller.
Miller. Thank you. I said Max Miller. Collab like that's Mac Miller. Nike's on my feet. Make my cipher complete. Boom, boom.
Boom shaka waka.
Light beer. As far as mouthfeel, it's on the lighter side. The flavor notes are also on the lighter side. It is a double IPA. Bitterness is moderate. It's okay. It's not blowing me away. This seems to be something that Modest Man is doing now because another beer that came out at the same time, very similar, very light structured double IPA. It drinks more on the session side. It's kind of odd. I would land this as just good. I would say this is high end good, just below very good.
Oh. All right.
Anybody want to try to guess the ABV?
No.
Let's move on.
No, I want to guess ABV.
All right, Alex, you're up.
Who do we start with? I don't think it matters. Alex, you want to go?
Yes.
Okay.
So your beer is like an IPA, right? Bumpy.
Yeah, it's like a double IPA.
Double.
Yeah.
You know me, I love my doubles.
Double Whopper.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I ever had a double whopper before, but I've had my whoppers. Let me think here.
And look
8%. 8%. You know what?
Okay.
That's a good answer, Alex.
8%. I mean, it could be more double, meaning 9-10%, but yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
more double.
It looks like that. Okay.
That looks so delicious. I'm gonna try to
Well,
find
it
out.
could be a double, but it's not a double.
All right, 8 up.
Double.
7.9.
Whoa! There you go. All right. Josh is in a cloud. 8.2% ABV, but this beer could surprise us all, I guess.
Josh.
Let's say Josh.
Hey, Josh, how's that beer?
I'm gonna
That
go.
beer's bigger than your head.
I'm gonna go with. I'll probably be wrong, but I'm gonna go with 8.5 because I feel like this modest gonna go with 8.5, but could be higher.
8.5. Damn it, I was gonna say 8.5 too. I'm gonna say 8.4.
Why don't you be like 9?
Josh is spot on at 8.5.
I was gonna say 8.5.
Yeah, it drinks like a much lighter beer than that. Look at the color.
Josh, how's that IPA on the side of you?
Oh.
Look at the screen, bro.
Oh yeah.
You people are crazy.
It's a good looking beer down there.
It does. Is that a Friends beer? That's a Modest Man beer.
I think that's my IPA. That was at Spellbound. Oh, we're still got.
Oh, you got it.
Sorry, Bobby. Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
Oh, Mark. All right. This was an interesting one. I kind of liked it. I didn't get like the raisin-y kind of things, and I'm kind of liking that because I don't really like a lot of raisin. I'm not a big raisin. I like raisins, but like when I eat raisins separately, well, I'm eating something else. You know what I mean? But not in beer. Baltic style porter. Oh shit! Did we get it already?
No.
Don't give the ABV yet.
Oh my god.
Didn't hear nothing.
You didn't hear anything?
No, not really.
No.
I don't hear you're still beer man. I don't hear no.
Oh, I'm just gonna say a score for this thing. I thought it was pretty good. It drank well. Nice feel to it. A lot of good flavor. Roasty, toasty. Clean and fun. Yeah, it went down really well for the percentage that it is. Holy crap. Very drinkable. I would give this like a freaking 93 out of 100.
Whoa.
No problem. Any day. Very good. It's like it's all gone, like almost gone. It went down so quick. So what do you guys think the ABV is, man?
Josh, you want to start? You went last.
I'm gonna go. Is that an Imperial or just a regular Baltic Porter?
Definitely on the Imperial side of the Baltic.
The Baltic, a Baltic.
You can ask questions before you guess.
Imperial.
Sorry.
Yeah.
9%.
All right.
Who's going? Is it just me?
Backwards. Yeah, my notes. I wrote 9.0 in my notes.
In your notes. Oh yeah, in your notes.
I have to say 9.1 by default. All right, 9.1.
No, you
Well,
don't.
we-
Score is Josh if you wanted to. I'm just laughing because you said in your notes.
Yeah, I wrote this shit down to remember what the fuck.
Love you, Ken.
All right. Bumpy,
Wait,
what's your
Bobby,
guess?
what do you think?
I'm gonna go 9.2.
Okay. Alex.
10%.
Okay. I'm gonna say 9.5.
You know I love my strong beers.
Alex didn't hear me, but everyone else heard the first part of it. No, this is straight up a 9%. So
Yeah, see?
yeah.
Listen, beer man. I don't listen for a reason. Because I don't want to cheat.
Oh, I checked my notes.
There's a reason.
That's why I was asking you, what beer was that? What beer was that? What style?
Let me check my memory real quick.
Memory.
Alex, it's time to go to bed. I'm not listening to
Time to
you.
go to bed.
100%. Yeah, Alex, you better pay attention. You lost that one.
Oh,
Alex, don't walk out on the road. I'm not listening to you.
Everybody won except for Alex.
Yeah,
You owe me, Tanner.
no, you shit.
Owe me a lot of beer when it comes to my business.
Actually, everybody lost except for Alex.
All right, cheers, beer man.
Alex,
I'm having fun with you. I got fun with you.
Right, Bolero. No. Right ideas. Shade out. The word is shadow. Yes, shade out. Shadow legs. Dark. This is pretty nice drinking beer. Again, the consensus I made when I finished the review was if you want a darker beer, but you don't want a full-fledged like imperial stout or something with a lot of ABV, and you want a fairly clean drinkability like a lager, then this is a good beer to go for. There's a little bit of a minerality that I don't know if it's just the can. That's not necessarily the greatest thing on the planet Earth. And there's more of a discernible bitterness in this particular beer than what I would classically think of for the Czech dark lager style. But I feel like an 88 is probably a great score for this beer. And just for sake of trying new things, I probably would buy some other beers first and see what else this brewery has. But there's no reason I wouldn't ever drink this beer again. No, not at all.
Is there a nutty flavor to it? Any nuttiness to it?
It's a little bit of a pecan or roastiness to it. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, a dark Czech lager. Place your bets now on what that ABV is.
A dark Czech lager, and Eric gives it an HH.
Oh boy.
I don't know if it's 60 IBUs. I don't think so.
Alex, you're gonna stop watching Facebook videos and pay attention.
Yeah. Jeez, Alex.
You're a master, aren't you?
I am the man.
You're a master at not
Yeah,
paying
I'm
attention.
gonna have fun, but I'm not gonna do that.
Dark
Master
Czech
at
lager.
not paying attention.
We've got a Hail Hitler.
And there's
All right.
the ABV
Keep
right
it
in
up.
front.
Go with the ABV.
The ABV.
No, you Bobby, you're a trip.
A dark Czech lager.
Uh,
Anybody?
oh,
Well, it's supposed to be Beer Man's time, I think.
Yeah.
But I'll go since.
Oh, there he is.
back. Back.
yeah, I was choking. I had hot stuff go up my sinuses.
Oh,
Ah!
All right, we're ready to guess the ABV of a dark Czech lager.
Dark Czech lager, 5.1.
Okay.
5.2.
5%.
5.5. Excuse me.
Dark Czech lager. 4.8.
Tanner gets it.
Tanner knows everything.
On the big side. Hell yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh,
5?
yeah.
5.5. Nice.
Tanner knows
That's
everything.
spot on.
Right.
Tanner knows everything.
Cheers, Eric.
Thank you, sir.
All
All right. Well, this beer's done. So,
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Coffee. Stout.
so
If you have more,
coffee
Mr.
stout.
Josh.
from Parrish. It's really good. Like I said, if you don't like dark roast coffee or iced coffee, you probably won't like it, but I enjoy it. You get that vanilla. There is that creaminess from that lactose. Like Tanner was saying, it's a nice when you get beers that they use like local roasters and stuff compared to like kind of the more macro coffee stouts out there. It's a nice switch up. I feel like there's more
Yeah.
body, you know what I'm saying, that you taste more of the roastiness from it. But overall, score wise, I'll give it a 96. I really enjoy it. Plus,
Hell yeah.
it's not bad. It's like $16 for a 4-pack of these bottles. Isn't bad at all. So yeah, just a regular coffee stout. So who wants to guess the
That's a difficult one.
I will start guessing coffee stout. 6.3.
Oh, all right, Bumpy. We're just going in random order. 7.9.
7%.
6.5.
7%.
All right, 7.5.
It is 6.8.
Ah! Oh,
Alex, what are you on? You won.
oh, I did. Hell yeah.
Yeah, 7. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You won, right? Alex is closest, 0.2 off, right?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
My
Good
own.
job, Alex.
Thank you, Mr. Tanner.
Okay. All right. Cheers, Josh. Awesome, bro.
Oh, and on
Cheers,
Tanner's show,
Tanner,
you
don't
get
forget it.
nothing.
Cheers.
What? Yes, you get nothing. Knowledge.
And
You
like,
get the knowledge.
you get nothing and like it.
You get knowledge,
You
okay?
get the Tanner
Knowledge
news.
is everything. We're
It's
here to
something.
learn, okay, Bobby?
I don't know. Stupid people seem to be prospering nowadays.
It's
Well,
well,
What's up, bro? I'm sorry. That was from 9/11. I didn't even. It was
9/11.
22 minutes
9:33,
ago.
bud.
That was 22 minutes ago. Cheers, Bill.
Some September 11th.
Yes.
No. Bobby, I think we need to have a filter on you. There needs to be someone in the back end that just needs to watch what Bobby says.
No, nobody needs to be in my back end.
Beep, beep, beep. All right. So, Little Brook, American Blonde. It's pretty good. It's very, like I said, it's very herbal, herbaceous. I feel like if you let this sit for a little bit, like a month, it probably would be a little bit more tamed. You get a little bit more of like the fruity esters and kind of more of the blonde ale kind of style. But right now, because it's so hop forward, it seems like it's more like kind of like a session IPA or a session ale or something like that. It's really good though. Really drinkable, crushable. As far as a score,
Oh, please be. Come on. 100.
no, definitely not 100. I'll give it like a 91. 91. 91 out of 100. I actually would probably give it a little bit higher if it wasn't so kind of like dank and hop resiny. I think this one needs to spend a little bit more time in the can, but it's pretty good.
But it's fresh.
What do you guys
right?
think the ABV is? Hop forward American Blonde. Who wants to start?
Whoever
I'll
has
go.
an first start.
I'm gonna go 5.4. That might be a little high. Maybe not.
Alex?
I've been thinking. I'm going to say 6%.
I'm not going to say 6%.
Bobby?
5.1.
5-1 for Eric. Bumpy?
$4.8.
No.
You man?
Fucking 5.2.
What's happening, Bear Man?
I was trying to think of the style and the ranges and all this. 5.2.
5-2? Bumpy, what did you say?
I said 4.8.
All right, so this is low. This is 4.6.
What did Thomas Meadow say?
Ooh, it's a low one.
Who's the closest? Tanner?
5-1.
Tanner. Who's closest?
Bumpy.
Bumpy.
Nice.
Bumpy with the 4.8. Bumpy
I
was
say
the only one,
Bumpy.
I guess, in the 4% range.
And well, he knows it all. What's up before?
5, 4.
Wow.
It
Bobby.
is a drinkable beer.
Did we determine it was the lighting the last time, Tanner? There you go.
There you go, Mr. Tanner. You're golden.
I had that beer before. I had that not man.
14.6.
Actually, really good.
I like that brew. Everything they make
Right.
is there's nothing they make that's a dud.
Fox
Don't make
sounds
that-
great.
Yep.
All right. Well,
That was
we got
cool.
2 beers to drink still.
Well,
Oh.
Review another beer.
Another one. I just gotta rinse my
Mr.
glass out.
Tanner, I'll
Okay.
be drinking one more
I
beer.
could do
I've got one more beer.
Alright.
Are you
Nice,
ready
so
for another hour and a half to 2 hours?
Yeah, probably.
No.
Great.
Who wants to review a beer first? We can do in any order. I don't really care.
All right, I do.
Go ahead, Bumpy. You can start this
I'm ready
time.
because I'm empty. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
You
You
can
want me to
start
say
this.
the ABV of this one or no?
No.
No.
All right. Well, this one's kind of a gimme to Tanner because it's in his neck of the woods. From Long Live Beer Works, I have this beer
Nice.
called What I Want You Got.
Baby, I got you. What you need, baby.
It is a single IPA,
So it's not dating anyone.
and it's hopped with Citra Crya. All right, so hopped with Citra Crya, Citra Lupamax, and Citra Spectrum. It's on the spectrum.
No. I didn't say that.
Long Live Beer Works, in case you didn't know. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Where's Long Live Beer Works out of, Tanner?
Providence or Boston. They open up a new location in Boston.
Yes, this is Long Live Roxbury, and it's brewed in Boston, Mass.
Yeah, they actually, it's crazy too because they have all their Boston brewed beers over here. Like you can get all their Boston brewed beers over here, which is cool.
This is naturally unfiltered, may contain sediment. This was canned on May 9th. So it is just slightly less than a month old. Let me pour it. I didn't even clean my glass. I don't give a shit.
With that being said, to clarify, because I kind of thought about that after I said it, and I realized it didn't really make much sense. They brew different. No, I said to clarify because after I said that, I realized I didn't really give much perspective. They do different brews in the Boston one than they do Providence. So, but they do some of the same ones, but some are specifically brewed.
It's kind of like the other half, where other half has multiple breweries that do different beers in different sections. So this one has a fairly tight white head. That's pretty cool that they're in the Boston area, though. So maybe John and Nelly will start getting more of their beers.
Probably.
Yeah.
This has a little bit of a darker complexion than the last beer I had from Modest Man. So it's still kind of in this yellow range, but it's a bit orange. It looks more like pineapple or orange juice. It's opaque. It still has this milkiness to it. So there we go. That's what this beer looks like from Long Live Beer Works. What you got is what I want is the name of the bear. Cheers.
RESP.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's got like a coconut pineapple orange vibe.
Coconut,
right,
Damn.
Lotion.
No, review it.
Oh, you want me to review it?
The first one will do. I said the first one will go around the panel, do all that.
All right. So this is hopped.
Too many beers to review. Review it. Yeah.
This is hopped with nothing but Citra, but it's different Citras. There's Citra Cryo, Citra Liptomax, and then Citra.
Oh.
So do the whole review and give it a rating, and then we'll guess the ABV and everything.
Yeah. So this has, like I said, a kind of like an orange citrusy note. There's kind of like almost a coconut oil smell to it. Pineapple, tangerine, asparagus. It's there. I'm sorry. It's there. All right. There's a vegetal note to this.
Reminds me of Eric's celery comment.
It's a vegetal note that you won't forget.
Was that on a Long Live Beer Works beer?
No, that was at Proclamation on draft. Eric's like,
yeah, there was that distinct
vegetal note. No, there's kind of a vegetal note to this. Let's dive into the first week here. So cheers. I'll make this super quick.
Cheers, bro. It looks good.
It wasn't carrot or anything like that. No.
Nice lacing on that glass too there, Bumpy.
Yeah.
If you could hear that noise, that was my dishwasher, not me.
It was very quiet for the most part.
Yeah, it's got a real vegetal note. Super vegetable. Vegetable.
Vegetable.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd one. An odd duck.
Vegetable. That's kind of weird.
Thanks for joining, Alan.
Oh, I was listening.
So it's got this medium body to it. Carbonation is kind of like low side, medium. It's noticeable, but it's kind of blending to a smoother, softer mouthfeel. But this beer naturally, I wouldn't say is like a smooth soft. I think it's more kind of coaxed in there with like the way the carbonation is coming off. It does end very drying. There is some pineapple, like kind of cooked pineapple mixed with a little bit of Dole pineapple juice. So if you were to actually take the pineapples and then like fry them or bake them in the oven, and then add them back to some like fresh pineapple juice, that's the way that pineapple comes off. It's a bit odd. Normally you get one or the other. This is kind of a mixture of both.
Weird.
A little bit of hay, wheat, slight grain notes coming from the malt, slight grassiness as well, still kind of coming through. It is fairly fresh. They said it's a little bit less than a month. Maybe a little bit of like a slight passion fruit on the palate, along mixed in with all of the other notes I've already said. The pineapple's pretty prominent. That kind of keeps coming back through. It's kind of in that weird cooked pineapple plus pineapple juice. There's that greenness to it. Passion fruit. In the nose, I said I picked up some coconut, not picking that up on the palate. This is a different brew for sure. I think the longer you kind of think about it and drink it, you'll pick out different notes. It doesn't like all meld together. It's kind of broken up in like different. It's got spectrum. It's got spectrum citra in it. It kind of has different spectrums to it. It's not just all like lumped into one thing. It has like different rooms. It has different structures going on with the palate. So if I continue drinking this, I might be able to pull out some like I can see myself pulling out peas. That's how weird this beer kind of is. I could see myself saying I taste peas at some point. So I'm going to leave it as is. And cheers. You can try to guess the ABV. I'm not sure when we're doing that, Tanner. It's a single IPA based off of what it just says it's an IPA.
Tanner.
And I'll give you a clue, not totally based off the ABV, but just based off of what the can says.
Alex, why don't you guess, dude?
I surely can. Waiting for Mr. Tanner. I'm going to guess. Okay, what is it? Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah, you better understand.
Keep it up, Mr. Tanner. I'm going to give the beer an 8%. 8%.
Oh, holy fuck no. Luke John guessed 5.8. All right.
Going to be 8%. Bumpy.
No, definitely not 8. Let's go with 6 point. Oh my god, it could be like a 5.5. Let's go with 5. Let's go with 6.1. 6.1.
I'll do 6.2.
Did Josh and Alex give their scores? I mean, they're
Alex gave a score. Tanner and not Tanner.
Is this My bad. Is this an American IPA or just a single IPA?
It's a single IPA, I believe, right?
It's a single IPA based off of the literature of the can, but it is not quite a single IPA based off the ABV. If anybody wants to change their guesses,
I'm gonna go 7.5.
5%.
Alex, don't change your guess
We did.
that much.
5%.
Wow.
6%.
6.5.
Let Beerman and Eric go again.
I said 6.1.
I said 6.2, but I mean,
What we trying to tell us something? So we have no idea.
you're telling us something.
Yeah.
I would have to say 5.2 then.
5.5.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
Why
you
are you
said
going
it's
down?
not. Well,
0.8.
I would
Basically,
rather-
it says it's an IPA. It doesn't say double IPA on the can art, but based off the ABV.
I'll say 6.8.
He said it's 5.8.
All right, are we done?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
It's 5.8, right?
Josh wins at 7.5 because it's a 7.6.
Is it really?
It's quite
Yeah.
a single.
Oh, so you were being sarcastic.
So it's BJCP guideline double IPA, but it says it's a standard IPA.
You were going this way instead of that way.
Well, when you
Go right
explained
in
it to
any
me, I
direction
was
with
like,
that one.
so it's a
I was
single
going,
IPA.
no, I was trying to tell you guys to go up on the ABV because I said
Yeah.
it's listed as an IPA, but it's got double IPA numbers basically.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think you said it didn't taste like a drink. Or
I'll
something.
do that eventually.
Yeah,
All right. Cool.
See, you
it's
confused me
kind of
because
one
I'm
of
like,
those weird ones. They should have called this.
Yeah,
a
he said it
double
didn't
IPA.
taste like a drink or something, so I thought he
That
meant
was-
like
A bumpyism.
unreal.
No, he is a bumpyism. He does do bumpyisms.
All right. Well, that was this beer right here.
Nice.
What I want, you got. And it's got eggs and sperms and
yeah,
Give it up.
all right.
happy birthday.
Cheers. Happy birthday.
Thank God for editing.
We don't need no stinking editing.
I hope you edited this. You're gonna
Thanks,
be watching this for the longest time trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm
can go
gonna
good.
edit, and I'm just gonna clip everything offensive that Bumpy
Oh,
said.
anytime Bumpy shows up, you're just gonna.
Right. Now you gotta edit now he's gotta edit everything. See how it is?
I
Bumpy?
say the most genius thing about a beer, and he just edits that.
I'm gonna put a parental advisor.
You know what? If I was so serious right now, would I be eating peanuts?
Yes.
No.
No, you'd
That
be
sounds
eating
very
these
serious.
nuts.
Great peanuts.
See, there you go. You can't throw anything out there without Bumpy having to.
You want to
Ever
see my
since he-
nuts?
Bumpyism.
Ever since he changed his name, you changed, man. You changed.
Who's got a beer? I got one, but somebody can go first.
My nuts are mixed.
I have one as well, but you go ahead, Josh.
All right.
Well, who wants to go next?
Josh is going next. They already decided.
Alex.
Yeah.
Josh,
Pay
go ahead.
attention to your own show.
All right.
Alex, you want to go?
Your show.
Yeah, I'll
I
go.
think
I'll go.
Alex said he wanted to go before.
There you go. There
I'm
you go.
sorry, Josh. I think Alex
No,
said he
no,
wanted
Josh,
to.
I don't
No.
know what you want. I don't care.
Just go, Alex.
There you go.
All right. So what we got here is toxic brewing.
Will you have Alex?
Toxic brewing.
Ox.
What is it?
Top.
What are we doing?
Toxic brewing. It's a
Not
leprechaun.
toxic.
Leprechaun.
Oh,
Does that say chimichanga? Oh no.
Yeah.
Cluricon
Chimichanga.
Mischief.
Tox Brewing.
It's
Nobody can pronounce it.
It's a imperial stout with coffee and cocoa nibs and vanilla and
Okay.
Irish cream.
Oh, that's
flavor.
easy. 12%.
Irish cream.
And it is from. I'm not going to give you the ABV because we're doing the guessing on the ABV, which I like. Oh yeah, I already showed you the brewer. I already said the name. I was thinking about something else. Let's pour this up, shall we?
Chimney Chocolate Imperials.
Alex, the beer
I'm
master.
surprised you still have that hanging around, Alex.
What?
So I'm surprised you still have that hanging around.
I do. I'm trying to age some beers too, but I took them both and put them in the fridge, tonight. So let's pour this up. Because I'm not always in a rush. I have stouts everywhere in my closet, but I'm gonna get more. Probably when I go and hang out with BJ next weekend or whatever. I have to do that because I'm gonna get more beers from different breweries, bottles of them. But yeah, that looks really, really good. That looks delicious. Jet black. That is carbonated to the tea. It is going down into the chocolate here. That is perfect. You can't see it, but I can for the light. Yeah, it's like you know what it is? It kind of reminds me of like the Nitro. That's what it was. I wasn't trying to pour that quick, but unfortunately, that's what happens. So yeah, got a 5-finger, 6-finger, 8-finger head, as we can see, and looks delicious. Let's get into the smell, shall we?
Cheers.
Yeah, the whole hand.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, my brother. Okay. It smells sweet. It smells like chocolate. Does it say chocolate? No, let me make sure. No, it doesn't even have chocolate. So it smells cocoa nibs, so that would be chocolate.
I remember sweet chocolate.
That smells really good.
Right.
That's a double IPA? Looks different.
No, this is a stout.
EQ beer, I guess.
Smells sweet. It doesn't smell overly sweet. But I would not drink this outside right now because this is not. This is a stout. This is really normally a cold night beer, but like, you know what? I was in the mood for one. That's all there's to it. And yeah, do I smell the Irish cream? No, I thought I did it in the past, but I guess not.
Monster has a coffee that's
I've
Irish
seen
cream.
it. Yeah, I heard it's super sweet.
I'll have to try that coffee Monster.
I don't know. It's like it's too reminiscent of. It tastes like Bailey's, bro. It's like kind of thick. It's like drinking a whole thing of Bailey's, but it's not alcohol.
I almost got one today, but I was like,
and you can smell the Irish cream too. You can smell the Irish stuff too.
You smell potatoes?
No. So let's get into the taste. Let's see what it tastes like for this head. Cheers.
It smells like
I ordered nachos and didn't realize there was a bunch of potato chips.
Right, the potato famine.
One point, I felt like a potato, sweet potato bandit in an hour. No, I didn't steal. No, but it just felt like it.
Oh.
I was eating a lot of them, and an hour later, I had a stomach ache. Even though I love the crap out of them.
You drank a bunch of barrel-aged stouts, and you felt like a couch potato.
No. I think this was before stouts. Before I started doing this beer.
Zambuca.
Josh turns into a couch potato.
I do, yeah.
That the brewery beers.
You could taste that cocoa. You could taste that sweetness. It's not. This is way better than the beer I just drank a few minutes ago. Way better, especially I love my stouts. Very creamy. So this brewery has done great. I cannot wait to get more of their beers.
Check.
This is really nice.
I got lactose in it.
At least what it feels like. So I don't taste that much. I taste a little bit of alcohol, and then also, but not really the alcohol I taste. I taste just a tiny bit. But you surely get that burn. Slight burn on the throat, and a slight burn in the chest because it's a strong beer.
Does the ABV have a 1 in front of it?
Well, you can guess it, but you can say it.
Oh,
next time around. But yeah, it's very, very crushable. Now it doesn't feel crushable. Let's make that clear. It doesn't feel crushable. It's a stout. It feels crushable because I was thirsty. You would not want to drink 2 or 3 of these. They will. I will tell you, they will put you on your butt. You know this.
they will F you up.
You know me. It takes a while for me to be on my butt, but we all know
It takes
that
a while for you to do it on your butt.
No, fall on my butt because you're getting too buzzed. There's a slight bitterness, but it's a perfect bitterness. It's the bitterness that should be on a stout. So stout shouldn't be bitter, but it all depends on the stout. So like I said, I give it a little wiggle room. So it's very nice. I'm really enjoying this. Let me see what other flavors we got.
Next.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It doesn't have a lot of sweetness, but it does have enough sweetness that I can enjoy. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness towards the end, a little bit of that burniness on the throat and the chest a little bit, but more on the throat. And make sure you go back for more. It's very nice. If you guys can get it, please do. This was the only time I've actually had their beer from this brewery, other than the 2 beers I have left of them, the same can. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. And I cannot wait to find more stuff from this brewery. And hoping me and the legendary BJ or one of us, all of us, someday can go to this brewery. If it's around here. I don't know. So don't quote me. So if you can get them, please enjoy.
Oh, they're in Connecticut. What are you talking about? It's Tops, right?
Oh, so they're near you then, Mr. Tanner. Okay.
No, they're not near me either.
Oh, that's
They're in Connecticut.
They're from 12%.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So,
Alex, do you know where I live? Where I live?
Yeah, I
Maine.
do. I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Where do I live? What state do I live in?
Rhode Island.
Okay.
There you go.
You live in Russia.
I swear he thought I lived in Massachusetts the other day.
No.
Alex thinks I live in Massachusetts too.
Okay. The reason why I say that is because you're in that vicinity. You're not in Massachusetts itself.
Right. If you're in the 13 colony, if you're in the
Right.
13 original colonies, for Alex, you're in Massachusetts.
If you are in range of the United States, you are near that brewery.
No, not really. That's just my imagination. But yeah, this is good. If you can get it, please do. If not, because I found this a couple weeks ago or a month ago, and this is a very good brewery. What I experienced on this first beer.
Yeah, Tops makes good stuff. I like their stuff, and they're really affordable too. Actually, their beers are really.
Mr. Tanner, now that you mentioned that, what beers did you drink out of this brewery? I want to try that.
I think they're Fugu.
Yeah.
FUGU, and I'm not saying that as a joke. No, I'm not telling you.
No. It's a name. It's a name. It's a name. Is that an IPA?
It's actually called Fugu. It's an IPA. It's like $12 or something, or like $10. I think it's actually like $10 for a 4-pack.
Wow.
After eating my nuts, I taste.
If I find any more, Mr. Tanner, I'll see. I can send you a link, and we could do some maybe Tasty Tuesday or something like that. We could do that.
Yeah, we probably. Oh, I mean, they're a little bit harder to find over here.
I haven't seen them.
Connecticut beers aren't as easy to find as Massachusetts beers are. Connecticut breweries are a little bit harder.
You live in Massachusetts.
Well, I'll see if I can find some beers in Massachusetts as well. In my area too. So we could do that.
Or you could review Rhode Island beers, which are
exactly. If I can find them too as well. Yes. All right.
We don't get Rhode Island beers.
I'm gonna shut up now because someone else wants to probably want to talk.
No,
and
you did not.
get it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Every freaking brewery under the planet.
Oh, we're getting a trillium drop tomorrow, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to Troy when I go to Massachusetts again. I need to go there.
All right, Alex. We're gonna guess your ABV.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Go ahead. Tanner, go ahead.
Unreal. I'm
Go
not
ahead,
starting.
Tanner.
There's nuts down there, Tanner.
It's your channel. I'm asking you.
Nope. Not me. Somebody else.
All right, then you owe me then. Bobby.
Bobby.
I forgot. Oh yeah, wait.
Oh yeah, wait.
9.8%. 9.8% ABV.
928. That is ethanol.
Is that a brewery beer? Who's next? Me?
Somebody
Oh,
else. Go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 12%. I'm gonna go all out.
Okay. Beer man.
I'd say 10.2.
All right. Eric.
Yeah, I can't go 12% on a 16-ounce can. I don't think so. Could be 9.2. Let's go with 9.2, but maybe it's a lighter beer. Who knows?
And who said 12%?
Come on, bro. I didn't say anything yet. Damn.
Oh,
Alex.
go ahead, Tanner.
Now you give
Right.
Tanner the advantage.
What happens when you wait last, Tanner?
Go ahead, Tanner.
Say 12.
Tanner said 11.9.
12%.
Your own channel too.
Bumpy, you're gonna lose your privileges tonight.
I don't care.
No, he doesn't.
He's
Oh,
kicking
he's
the house.
Oh,
Go ahead,
He's
yeah.
in time out now.
Bumpy's not coming back. He said 12%.
I'm gonna say 12%.
Well,
Well, you're both wrong.
Beer man and Tanner are the winners of this. It is a 12%.
I said
Oh, no,
12%.
I'm not the winner. I said 10.2.
Yeah, I said 12. I said 12%, and then
Oh,
no,
Josh.
I won two, Alex. I said 9.8.
Yeah, man.
Tanner copied me.
No, Josh won on this round 12%. Can I get a
But
brain fart?
Tanner cheated because you said 12.
He did, yeah.
Keep it up.
You didn't even let me guess yet.
We
Go
were
ahead,
in the
Tanner.
By the time he
Yeah,
went to
Dan-
guess, Alex
Tanner's
said
a
he
cheater.
said
You didn't even let
Alex
the,
said he said
you didn't let the
12%.
host guess it. Unreal.
I am unreal.
What a nightmare.
No, he's real, all right.
Rate that beer, more like rate that monstrosity.
You are not real.
You're like Fred.
No, next time, Tanner, I'll make sure you guess. I'm sorry, my brain had a brain fart as usual. Sorry about that,
It
Chief.
stunk.
But no, all right. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, Tanner.
Appreciate
I'll make sure I do better
Ray
next
might have
time.
been holding that one in for a while.
Hold on, I need to plug in.
The fuck, what?
You're not real.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Love you.
You're
Yeah,
a
not
robot.
I shoe, but I could put you in timeout, Luke John.
Oh no.
It's one of
I'm
those
good,
shows.
Tanner. I'm
Yeah,
done.
let's
So
do it.
You're all set? You're done? All right.
thanks. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
All right. So I have one of Alex's favorite breweries. This is from Finback Brewing Company.
Oh
This one is called Time Travel Stuff.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna look for that.
So
Oh, is that from Other Half?
No,
it's
Finback. That's another brewery I like.
Just,
See with the
I just
whale.
pulling an Alex on
Very
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Just pulling an Alex on you.
It's one of my
So this is a
favorite
double IPA or a dry hop double IPA, Mosaic, Azaka, and
Is it a
So
double
hot.
IPA with a single IPA ABV?
Too many questions.
Okay.
what's the ABV? I'm not gonna say it, but I gotta say. Well, they don't have it on there, so it'll whoever guesses it will get it right because they don't put it on their can. So I have to look it up.
No, they haven't done that in a while. I don't think.
And there's some sort of date on there, but it's all smudged, so I don't know when it was canned.
Josh, do you have a 4-pack of that? Because I might try to get something back next couple days. I hope.
Examination.
I have like 2 cans left out of the 4-pack. Yeah.
And you're good then. If I can find it, I'll let you know. The actual that beer. No.
Examination for Alex.
Dude, that's good. Hell yeah.
I'll try to find it.
Damn.
So that's about a 4-finger head. It looks darker on camera, but like a orangey-ish, strawish color. That head ain't going nowhere. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. That's not spearmint support. Keep up good work.
Right, nice bubbles up top. No setting. Like I said, I don't know when this was canned. Probably like March, April, something like that. So a couple months old. But aromas, definitely getting orange right off the bat. Like a that you get that citrusy orange, like a tangerine-ish maybe, or like a little those little kiwis. You know what I'm talking about? The little like tangerine or tangerellos or whatever they're called. Definitely getting that. Maybe a little bit of grapefruit in there for sure. A little bit of pine. Not really much tropical. I don't really get like pineapple or anything like that. Mostly orange, grapefruit. A nice little piney bite on the back end from the aromas.
Cheers, John.
It smells creamy.
Hell
There's a little
yeah.
bit of I wouldn't say a candied orange. It's more like a fresh,
creamy,
like an orange rind is what I'm getting out of it. Like I said, maybe orange tangerine vibes with grapefruit. So I'm not sure what really the flavor profiles of Kohatu are, but I've had some Kohatu. Well, this is Mosaic.
Oh, I have
Azaka and Kohatu.
Oh wait, no, this isn't Kohatu. This is Wakatu. No, it's literally like Wakatu. I get confused. Kohatu's. I've had a couple IPAs with Kohatu hops. They're pretty good.
Maybe I'm picking up a little bit of berry on the berry back end, intertwined with all of it, but it smells good. So dive into it.
Cheers. I want to do a vampire themed IPA for like Halloween and call it
That'd be cool.
Nels Kohatu with Nelson Sauvin and Kohatu hops, like Nosferatu.
Well, you better do a red IPA then.
Red IPA, yeah.
Oh, I guess I could with Nelson and Kohatu.
Blood red.
And call it Nels Kohatu instead of Nosferatu.
Well, you got to do that color of malt.
What does that taste? So I'm definitely picking up I'm picking up the aromas. The aroma's different than the taste. Like I'm definitely getting more like berry, like red currant.
Oh, nice.
With a little bit of that orange intertwined.
I'm going to say it's still a fresh beer, Legendary Josh, because it would have that tea note if it wasn't.
Yeah, there's no tea note or anything like that.
You're good. You're golden.
Definitely more like the aroma makes it more like I said, grapefruity, but the taste is more like a candied orange berry.
Nice.
Not overly sweet. There's definitely a creaminess to it. Probably about a medium-ish mouthfeel on it.
Let's see, spell better anymore. Tanner Yomi.
There's a little bit of that grapefruit pith from the very back end. There's a little bit of earthiness to it. Maybe it's that Mosaic.
Oh, Mosaic. I was trying to think of the hops. Kohatu and Mosaic. Okay.
And Azaka.
And Azaka. Wow. Oh my God.
So there's a lot going on. But it's good. It's not overly sweet. It's got like a nice little bit of bitterness on the back end. Like I said, the aroma and the taste are a little bit different. I was expecting it to be more of a, like I said, more of that orange pithiness, but I'm definitely getting more like a berry, red currant, a little bit of earthiness with a slight pininess on the back end with a little bit of grapefruit. So, yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, I'm not sure when it was canned, but I probably should look up the ABV so I can, because they don't put it on their cans for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why breweries don't do that. But
some breweries, they listen to YouTubers, and some don't. Josh,
right.
I've seen people say things that are YouTubers, and they finally do it. The actual canning, the actual dates.
Yeah, but I don't know why this put it in there. I don't even see it anywhere else, unless it's like.
Well, you got the tangerine in there from the Mosaic for sure. That orangey.
Like I said,
yeah,
beer man knows everything. So.
I wish that blueberry would have pulled through more. That
yeah.
nice.
There is a
Mr.
little bit of
Beerman.
berry note, but it's more like like I said, I'm picking up a little like red currant type of.
Oh,
You've
I
had
like
this
that.
beer, man? Beer man, you've had this beer per se?
No, I think he's
No,
going
I'm
off
just talking about the hop use. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I get you spraying. All right.
What are you spraying?
Don't spray it.
Get up
this
there,
way.
you idiot.
It's on.
Well, does
Um,
Finback have
But,
say?
Josh, can you send me a picture of that beer? I could try to find. I could find Finback. I just need to know that name.
He's gonna guess the ABV.
Yeah, I know. Please, anyway.
All right, yeah. Whoever wants to go first. Dry hop double IPA.
Double IPA, right? You said double?
Want me to go first?
Double.
I haven't gone
Yeah,
first
double
yet.
IPA, yeah.
Go ahead, Mr. Tanner.
I'll say 8.3.
All right.
Bobby?
Was a dry hop double IPA.
Yep. Not double
From-
dry hop. Just says dry hop.
What brewery again?
Finback.
Finback Brewing. Finback.
Excuse me.
8.4.
Whoa!
What did you say?
8.4.
8.4. That's nice. That's a good one. Alex?
Well, I'm just picking myself. I'm going to say,
Thinking
Again,
Lincoln.
again, this Finback thing they need to date their, whatever, the ABV. Pissing me off. But I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to give it money, any mo. I'm going to give it a 9%. I don't know. Just
I'm
guess
not
it.
giving anything
It's
that's
not
gonna be
going to be a 9%, but I'm having a little fun with it. Cheers.
Okay, what the? That's random logic. 6.8%.
8.325.
That's random.
Tanner, you went.
Yeah, it said 8.
Everyone, okay, so Bumpy was the closest. It's 8. It's 8.5. So Bumpy.
Jesus.
Josh
I
knows
was
it.
going to say 8.5. What did I say? 8.3?
Yeah.
Mm.
I wanted to go a
Yeah.
little lower.
Oh.
You never know with Finback because
Yeah.
they can be Finback.
Mhm.
That's funny.
So it's good. It's good. I like it.
Cool.
Nice.
So if you-
Cheers, bro.
Josh, don't forget. I hope you have your beers ready for that in that closet of yours. You're going to be hanging out with me soon. We're going to try those stouts. I'm not
I
gonna get
drank
sick.
all of them, Alex. I had to give them up.
Josh, you're a ball busting man. You know.
The police came, Alex, and they
You
said
better
they
set some aside
I
for
love you,
Alex.
Josh. You love me. I know you're ball busting.
No more.
Yo, Ma.
Set some aside for
No,
Alex.
seriously,
Right, Alex?
we won't get
Yeah.
sick, Josh. We will not
I
get
said-
sick when we drink your beers. We will
Alex,
not
I sent them all to Tanner and Bumpy and Beerman. I
get-
sent them
Josh, I know
everyone.
you're ball busting me. Keep it up. Cheers.
You drank them all.
Everyone
Drink
got
it,
it.
Ma.
Or-
Don't.
Damn.
But no,
I
Josh,
got a
we'll-
beer, man. I got a beer I can do real quick.
Do
dude.
it.
Go ahead, Mr. Beer
Yeah,
I
Man.
can
beer,
do it
man.
real quick, too. Real
Okay.
quick. Super quick, dude.
We won't get
On the
sick,
fly,
Josh.
dude.
Don't worry. We'll be fine, Josh, when we drink.
Oh, I gotta itch my nose. Okay. So this is one from 450 North Brewing Company. It's called their Durban Poison. It's a tart sour or a fruited sour, smoothie sours with raspberry, blueberry, pineapple, and coconut. And you can't really see the ABV, so it doesn't matter.
We're good.
But it's cannabis oriented,
Nice.
kind of cool.
I've had that.
It's their slushy XL as well.
It's been a while since I've had 450 North.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. No date.
No, I
No,
said I've had
variety
them.
pack?
I've had that beer.
You see the variety
never
pack
put
they came
dates
out
on
with?
it.
They have a variety
that?
pack now.
Oh,
They
I
never-
only
they
get the
never
single
put
beer.
dates.
Yeah, they have a 4-pack with 4 different beers. I think that's actually that's way better than them trying to sell 4 of them for freaking.
Oh yeah, I
$30.
saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, it's a way better marketing strategy than trying to sell 4 cans for freaking $30.
Looks
We
like
should get a
blueberry,
variety.
kind of
That looks
raspberry.
good, man.
Yeah, blueberry, raspberry. Man, on the nose, it smells like hardcore blueberry, raspberry, blackberries. Almost like a watermelon and like kiwi. A little orange in there, lime. I don't even know what's in here. I forgot. I don't get coconut though. Maybe a little bit of like coconut milk or some kind of tropical coconutty kind of like when you're smelling what is the mixed drink with coconut in it?
Sex on the beach.
Maybe that.
Pina colada.
No, I know. Oh, now I'm just thinking about the
Pina colada.
Pina colada, yeah. It smells kind of like a pina colada in a way. Or that sweeter. That's that condensed coconut milky kind of thing. So you don't really like, think you're smelling a coconut, but you definitely know it's kind of different tropical kind of smell to it. But the cannabis wise, I don't really get any Durban poison. I know what Durban poison smells like, and Durban poison is definitely not in this. But definitely gimmicky. It's very watermelon-y, watermelon and plummy, like a fresh plum when you just take it off the tree and eat it. Oh man, that smells good, dude. Vanilla in there, vanilla and just very fruit, like a blended fruit drink with alcohol in it. You get a little bit of fumage, but it's not nearly as much as you would ever think. It's not a big beer. That is a cute y'all that's telling you guys it's not a very big beer, but it definitely kind of pushes the alcohol that it has out of it, so you can kind of smell it a little on the drink.
Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers, dude.
Oh man, huge blueberry raspberry. I almost get like you get the coconut. You get like it's almost like a coconut cream pie with that the pie like graham cracker crust, honey, vanilla. Oh, that's good. Durban poison's still not present. I would never say that Durban poison was in this. Blueberries, strawberries. Slight pineapple, passion fruit, dragon fruit, more of the bitter tart kind of like tropical fruits. But we're trying to make this quick. That's what I got. It's a body is full from the puree. Mouthfeel is smooth and creamy, but with a zest. And then the finish is dry with no alcohol, but you do get it in the fumage on the nose. Cheers. What do you guys think the ABV is, starting with whomever?
Well, ABV.
This
Sure.
one eludes me.
Excuse me, man.
ABV.
Alex, you want to guess first?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna say.
Beer, man. Oh, he's back.
What's the beer? The style?
It's a fruited sour.
Okay.
Puree sour. Yeah.
I think I've had that one. I'm gonna say 5% because those beers are not strong. I'm gonna say they're 5% because they make good stuff regardless. 450 North beers. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna say 5%.
Who's it, my turn?
Yeah, anybody can really just kind of shout it out. I'm gonna say 5.2.
What was the beer again? I'm sorry, I missed it.
He's reviewing a 450 North Sour Slushy XL.
Oh, good lord, that could be anything.
That's an XL.
I believe so. Right, Beerman Slushy XL.
I'm gonna say 5.4.
Okay.
So Alex and wait, Alex, did you guess?
Yes, I did.
So Eric and Josh.
Yeah, I don't know if the XL really matters beyond what the mouth feels.
No,
like.
not really.
I said 5%.
4 point, I'm gonna guess 4.8%.
I think it's the thickness. The XL is
It's
usually
the
the
thickness,
amount
the
of
puree that they
the
put in
amount
it.
of puree. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing 4.8%.
Okay.
Well,
Is
I know
that all
yours-
you got?
I think Josh is next, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go 5.5, I guess.
All right. Who else? Is there anyone else?
I think
Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah, I think that's
We're
it.
good. So
Yeah,
the ABV is 5.3. Who is close to that?
I said
I
5.
said 5.4.
5.4.
Yeah, so yeah,
I said
you're-
5.2. So me and Bumpy.
I said 5.5. So I mean,
Me and Bumpy are 0.1 off.
0.1. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. 5.3.
You said
So,
5.3. Okay, yeah. Well,
great beer though. Fuck, really delicious. Really
yeah,
delicious.
Alex, I think nailed it with the
For what it is.
those beers are usually lower ABV.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
So
They are
Yeah.
very well. Yes.
This
kind of steered us
XL
all in the right direction.
extra fruit.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it's usually the XL just means more puree, pretty much.
After
well,
fermentation.
a couple
Yeah.
years ago, they inflated the ABV and they were claiming they were like 10, 11%.
All right, well,
Oh, they were 10. Shit.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I love my 10 11%.
But they're-
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I think there was a little bit of controversy.
big
They weren't.
calorie.
Yeah,
right.
because they put like 10%, or they were claiming it was 10%, and then they're
No,
like,
well, I don't know if it was that
Tested.
high, but I do remember they were kind of claiming that it was higher ABV than
They're
it
like in
actually
the
was.
8% range, anyways. But yeah,
But they
it was,
weren't putting them on the cans, though, right? I don't
No,
think
but they were claiming they were way higher than they were,
Yeah.
and someone was like, "You should
because
do
what they
testing."
were doing was they were saying, okay, well, we fermented it to this level, and then we added this fruit puree, and if it
Yeah.
ferments that down, but it wasn't fermenting it down.
Yeah, I think it was more miscalculations, probably.
Yeah, people were.
They were expecting it to ferment down all the fruit
Higher.
puree. Jesus.
Fruit puree.
And yeah,
Yeah,
Fruit
that's tough
All
to
right.
say when you're super. Yeah.
Another Fox Farm beer.
we got another Fox Farm beer.
No.
So
Who would have guessed?
we got a English style dark mild called Tiddly.
Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
After I've done this,
Tiddly.
I might review one more.
No,
Okay.
you're not, Alice. You're done.
We'll see.
Nitro.
Let's see.
All right.
So we got a Nitro English style dark mild.
4.3% ABV.
Italy wins.
Okay, so these guys are out of Salem, Connecticut. If you want to check them out, you go to foxfarmbeer.com. Crack it open, pour it up. We're going to pour it into our treehouse glass here.
Oh, I'll go on foxfarm.com right now, actually.
Dark mild, actually. I don't know if I've had many dark milds.
They're really low in ABV. Just so everybody knows.
Give anybody an idea, people?
Come on, beer man, Bumpy. You gotta let everybody use their beer knowledge. Everyone's
know so they can use their beer knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cheating on the
Look at
joke.
this. Look at that. It's Nitro as well.
Oh shit!
So it's
My
not
beer
really.
Fuck. What the world?
Yeah, I'm not really getting much of
I need to
a
go check my
surge.
water. It might be boiling.
I don't get much of a surge, but it has a nice, I would say, very dark brown, hazy dark brown. Really no clarity through it at all. There's a little bit of that kind of ruby tint at the bottom. And we got a like tan, khaki colored, 2-finger head holding some good retention. Looks really cool in this treehouse glass. It really shows the picture well.
Yeah, it does.
That treehouse logo on the back there.
That looks really pretty.
Rose, yeah.
That's a pretty beer.
It's good for the nose.
Thing's got great retention. Dang.
It's got a little bit of kind of like a for saying it's like kind of had like a little bit of like a musty kind of aroma. But I think it was more of like that roasty aromatic. Oh, yeah, that was a very weird. Yeah, it's got kind of like a funky but bready and roasty coffee chocolate aroma. A little bit of like a caramel malt, slight like breadiness. Right, the roast is coming through a little bit more. Yeah, at first I got hit with like this weird like funk. It had like this weird funky aromatic. Let's try it out. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, dude.
That's really nice. It kind of drinks like a Guinness with a little bit more of a drier finish.
Cheers, Tanner. Sorry. Shit.
Yeah, it's very like roasty coffee, dark chocolate, but kind of has like a watery mouthfeel. Very subdued and laid back as far as like the mouthfeel. It's more on the creamy side, so it's got the nitro, so it's not like super creamy like a Guinness, but definitely really easy drinking. Kind of just tastes like a fresh cup of coffee, but you get a little bit more of like kind of a floral, kind of flowery. It's got a little bit of like a weird kind of like funky bitterness. What's the date on this? 3/20/24. So it's still pretty fresh, a couple months old. A little bit of breadiness is shining through. Really nice, clean water profile. I feel like I'm describing kind of what Eric was drinking with his Czech style dark lager, but I feel like this is more, of course, like nitroed, where it's you get that creamy body, but light and I don't know. It's drinking like a darker roasty beer, but it's also on the lower side of the mouthfeel, so a really nice drinkability. So this actually could be like the best beer for breakfast, without giving out too many hints. I really like it. I enjoy it. They had this and an ESB on cask. Fox Farm just recently set up 2 cask taps. So before they were doing like the actual like cask wooden barrel, and then we're pouring beers out of that. And now they have like this new setup where they can attach casks to it, and it's an actual like thing they can pour off of, which is awesome. So yeah, what do you guys think the ABV is? Excuse me.
ABV. Well,
It's really good. I do like it. But like I said, it's sessionable. It's a good breakfast beer.
I'm gonna give it
More of a coffee-like flavor to it. Little funky. For some weird reason, I'm not too familiar with this style, but yeah, it's got a little bit of like a funk. I don't know if it's the yeast, maybe. It's
I'm gonna
possibly
give it
the yeast being a little bit more prominent and noticeable. What do you think, Alex? What do
I'm
you
gonna give it 7%. It's still good.
Bumpy said that this style is going to be a little bit lower ABV, so we'll give you that.
Kyle,
What do you guys think?
the master.
Okay.
Oh, I
Like I said, you're not. Nobody's winning anything. This is
4.4. I'm
was trying to say.
This is to learn. This is to have fun. You know, we're not competing.
4-1. I'm gonna say 4-1. Sorry.
I was muted. I was
4.4. 4.4.
Okay. And I don't know what happened to Bumpy.
Alex, what did you say?
I said, I think 5%. 4%.
Bumpy said 4.3, right? Yeah.
Okay, Eric, what did you say?
3.8.
3?
Yeah, 3.8.
Well, there you go.
Are you sure? Nice.
Yeah, Eric knows everything. Like I said,
Oh, that was straight up
You're
from
the beer
Utah.
master. You should know these
That's
things.
almost like a table beer.
That is Utah, dude.
That is a mild beer from England style. That's exactly what those things are supposed to be. It's not an anomaly of ABVs, but it is in America, I suppose. Yeah.
You can drink that beer with Joseph Smith.
With Brigham Young.
Yeah.
It's wicked good though for 3.8. You might see it on the menu, and like me personally, I've always been the guy.
Oh shit!
I've always been the guy who was always like, low ABV. I don't want that. But lately, I've been like trying the lower ABV, like stuff like this. Maybe more like English style.
Yeah.
They're really, really good. They're usually really, really good. They're just super crushable, very drinkable, refreshing.
They pop the body up a little more on them too, so they'll mash in a lot heavier on the temps to kind of bring those lower ABVs up, so it feels like it has more, but it's really
Anybody want
not.
to guess what my ABV on my blonde ale is?
Your blonde on the blonde.
5.1.
No. My blonde ale that I brewed.
Yeah, he said 5.1.
Yeah. Oh, no, never mind.
That's not the answer, apparently.
6.5.
2.9.
2.9.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think I diluted it a little too much.
Oh, okay.
It was a 1 gallon batch. I added a little too much water at the end. It's okay though.
That's all right though.
It's gonna be a crusher. Probably drink the 12-pack in one night.
Oh yeah. You won't be hurting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2.9 was the blonde ale. Yeah, that's not a blonde ale. That's like I don't even know what style that would fall under.
What have you been drinking? 2.9? I had like 3. I'm fine.
It was only 2.9%, officer. I mean, I only drank like 12 of them. Nothing. Nothing.
Officer.
No, yeah, that blonde ale, that should be interesting. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, as long as it attenuated enough to create alcohol, you should have somewhat of a dry. It'll probably be sweeter. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. But like the New England that I tried to do did not come out hazy, but it tastes exactly like a New England IPA.
Huh.
It's weird. So it like ended up being like a fruity IPA, a fruited like let's say I forgot what I called it. Not even a hazy, but it tastes just like a hazy, and you're like, what the hell's going on here? My mind's freaking out. It fucks your mind up a little bit, but it's good. It's 6.8%. It's tasty. It's crazy. It makes your mind feel good when you drink it. You're like, oh, dude, this is so good. Yeah, a little sweeter, but with a bitter. It's like perfect on the hops. I was all, wow, what did I? And what it came down to is my wife got me some new flaked oats that were not as hazy. Like you get the stuff from Fred Meyer or Kroger, and it's like got a milky it's got like a powdery flour to it when you open it and you shake it around. That little 3-pound like tube, when you're making oatmeal, you can get that real like milky like look to it. I've always used that, and that's what's made my beers very milky when I did New England's. I used hers that she got from Costco, and it was like nothing. I was like, what the hell's going on here, dude? But it tastes so good. So, it's weird. It's weird, man. But they had a podcast. They were talking about making New England IPAs not look hazy, but have that tropical, sweeter, less bitter kind of takedown. You know, like almost like a English IPA, but like
Yeah.
to that other side. Yeah. But yeah, it's
I want to
nice.
brew an ESB.
I do as well, dude. Hell yeah, special bitter. Hell yeah.
I think that's gonna be like when I get into all grain. I think the first 2 recipes I'm gonna do is a New England IPA and an ESB.
Yeah, do the ESB first.
Oh, I know. I want the ESB because it's a lower
Yeah.
alcohol, crushable.
Do
They're
an
so
ESB.
good on draft. They
And
really
do
are.
it,
Have you guys had an ESB on draft? How many here have had an ESB on draft?
Yeah.
I haven't had one on draft. Never brewed one.
So
Yeah.
good, dude.
I've had them.
Actually at Fox Farm, the other cask beer they had was ESB. It was cask. You know how they talk about cask ale in like the UK and stuff. Like
Dude, it's softer, pulled
Craig-
out, kind
Craig
of
will
like milk.
Craig will tell you about cask ale. Cask ale is supposed to be like super, super fresh.
Yeah.
And soft.
ESB on cask is wicked good.
More flat tasting.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was so drinkable though. It was a nice warmer day when I went.
Yeah.
I put a picture on my the picture on my Instagram is the Fox Farm ESB.
Or the real pours is what I'm thinking about, not the draft. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else.
That's the ESB from Fox Farm. Look at that color beam, man.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude.
That's nice.
That's pretty.
That's right on the that's their barrel house.
Nice.
They have a big like barn and has all their barrels that they age stuff in.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, dude.
Excuse me. Does anybody have any other beers to review?
Yeah, I opened one. I don't know if I want to review it, but I guess
I might drink one more. We'll see. I'll see what happens.
well, I opened this.
I have to finish this beer here before I start doing that. So
I mean, I do have another beer, but I mean, I'm cooking some pierogies right now.
It's fine.
Well, I opened this double nickel brewery from Pensacola, New Jersey. The Ripe.
double nickel, huh? Where we're having
I don't remember this happening before, but Cloudy AF. What the hell happened with this can?
That's because you're neck, you know.
Lactose.
Lava lamp done.
I think that's lactose, Eric.
That easy this time around. Jeez.
Would you say that's
Mr. Tanner's trying to tell you his answer.
That's from Double Nickel.
He knows everything, trust me.
Oh, double nickel?
Yes, Tanner knows everything. Remember that.
Well, because Aurora has a bunch of beers called Hazy as AF or whatever.
So this is their ripe tangerine. It is a juicy IPA with tangerine and blood orange that is double dry hopped with Citra and Azaka.
Citra Azaka, nice.
Yep.
I think
so. There's how cloudy this one particular can is. Yeah. It'd have a 2-finger to 3-finger head. In the middle, nice fine rim around the top of the glass now, or the top of the liquid. Yeah, I find that the ripe beers, they all have the blood orange brewed within their beer, and they all have a very big blood orangey scent to them. So there's a lot of white bready malt. There is a dank herbaceous note to it as well, but there's a lot of that blood orangey note.
blood orange, delicious stuff.
In general. Yeah, very, very darker orangey notes. So when you taste the damn beer, cheers.
Cheers, man.
What's the can, Mr. Eric? You showed me the stuff on in your fridge, but hell yeah, I don't know if I've had that one, but I've had their stuff. You know that.
Super blood orangey.
Yeah,
like with the tangerine blood orange, it's kind of hard to discern, but I think you can find that darker, more intense flavor slightly is that blood orange. You're getting this dank tropical herbaceous note to it. There's a little bit of an herbal quality, like a tea, like an herbal tea. I'm not saying this as a off brewing flavor.
No, you're saying how it is.
Dry, very bitter in the background, but then it's dry. It's super dry for the most part. There's a little bit of a pungency to the bitterness, but it's nothing too crazy. They don't tell you on the can the bitterness. And most of these beers, honestly, we're talking. I mean, this must have been why they were doing a case of these Ripe Series beers for $35, which was a good deal. They taste really good, so I can't really complain. But a lot of the cans were coming from December of 2023. So, yeah. I didn't say if it was a double IPA. I didn't say if it was a single IPA, but you go and guess what you think.
But Mr. Eric, they did keep it in the fridge. I saw you take it out.
Eric, yep, they did. What's the ABV of Crazy Bastards?
I don't remember those ABVs on those beers. I haven't had them in a while, but they're delicious. I can tell you that.
I would have guessed they were all the same ABV in this series.
Yeah, I know. You never know what breweries are. That's the thing. I play Colombo. I don't know. I'm gonna say that is a good beer though. It's not 8%. I know that. I'm gonna say it's maybe a 6 or 7%.
Well, you gotta guess one or the other.
It's not strong, but close enough. I think.
Guess one or the other, Alex.
Yeah, give a number, Alex.
I'll give it a 6%.
Anyone
I haven't
else?
had the beer in a while. I haven't had them in a while. I'm sorry. They're good. It's a good series. I will tell you that.
I'm gonna say 6.2 then. Feel like that was
Remember, Tanner knows
around
everything.
there.
We can confirm nor deny it.
Bumpy beer man.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. What was the big? My mind's everywhere. What's the style?
It's a fruit. It's a fruit IPA, pretty much.
India Pale Ale, tangerine, blood orange, double dry hop with a citrus and a socket.
6.8%.
Okay.
And I had 6.7 on my mind.
6.5.
Did Tanner say anything? What did you say, Tanner?
I said 6.
Tanner.
You said 6.
No, 6.2.
Oh, 6.2. All right. So
6.2.
whoever said 6.8 is wrong, but it's a 7.1%.
Oh, nice. So beer
Wow, that's that high?
Yeah.
$35.
I thought that was lower. I thought that was like 6 range. That was really that high.
Oh.
Chiefs.
How many of those do you still have, Eric?
I have 7.1. There you go.
Mr. Eric.
4-pack of the tangerines, and then I think I have 5 tangerines left.
Good.
I gave out 4 packs to some buddies of mine.
You can give one to Mr. Tanner over there.
What in the known galaxy you talking about?
Give me beers.
Was it Tanner?
Why would he need to give me beers, Alex?
You don't need.
Oh, you already have their beer. You already have it at your house.
I was there with you guys. What are you talking about?
Well, no, but you can still get their beers like the Mr. Eric did.
Yeah, I drank them. With you.
He's got to go to Roger.
You did. Oh, you're a trip, man. You're a trip. I love it.
At the brewery. We drank them at the brewery together.
I know you did, but I thought you were gonna get a case like the Mr. Eric did.
I thought that was a good enough deal to.
No, I bought glassware. Remember, I bought like 3. I bought 2 glasses.
You did do that. Yes, I do remember you doing that. Yes, never mind that.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 9 glasses in total.
Yikes!
Wow.
You sure did, and then you had to go back to freaking Spoon Saw because the glass.
It's all right. They hooked me up.
They
Yeah,
sure did. They're here.
Well, does anybody else have anything else to review or no?
I was
Because
gonna
I
take-
have one more beer, but I got to use the bathroom really quick.
Go ahead.
Cheers, Dan.
go
I've
ahead.
got pierogies.
All right, I'll be right back. One second, guys.
I'm not
Barely
reviewing another
hot
beer. I
sauce.
may review another beer. Don't quote me. Oh my god.
Give shit, Alex. Woo.
So,
Yeah, man.
anywho,
I tell you, Eric, we had a blast, and I can't wait to hang out with you peeps again.
like Japanese art. Oh, that's hot. Oh my God, that's so hot.
Hey, Eric, the next time around, if I can make it, it'll be Mr. Beerman.
Your
over
way,
there. It'll be
doggies.
Mr. Beerman over there. It's gonna be a freaking.
Get on.
amazing.
Go get a plane ride with him.
I'm not getting a plane ride, but I will try to get there in September. I will bear it.
Damn. I got my 4.7. Mm-hmm.
We'll bury it. Don't worry about that, Eric. If I can try, I'm only gonna try.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna try.
it makes me happy.
Can't have a heart attack over it. Oh man.
Oh no, I'm not having a heart attack.
No, me, not you.
We're
Me.
all gonna have a heart
Me,
attack.
not you.
I'm
No,
glad that my beer is a 4.7.
I'm talking about me.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to drink it now.
Mhm. You
Okay.
always share with your wife there, Mr. Beerman. Give her the rest, some of it, and you bring back the drinks.
Oh, no, this is going down like this is the northern dude. It tastes just like Newcastle, man.
Oh,
Newcastle.
Oh,
Mr. Beerman.
Newcastle.
I've heard of it, but I never had it.
what?
I've heard of it, but never had it.
Well, no, like that old one, man. Like kind of boozy tasting with the nice.
You're talking about the original. You're talking about the original Castle one, but now I've never had either one of them, the new one or the original. Never. And unfortunately,
Right.
it sounds good, but never had any of them.
Okay. Dan, do you want to come up and review a beer with us, dude? If not, we'll be off air shortly. They got one more beer. I mean,
Tanner, it's probably not one.
so if you want to come up and review a beer with us, Dan, let me know. Other than that, cheers, everyone. It's been fun. We reviewed a shit ton of beers tonight. Hopefully, everyone's had a good time. I like the ABV guessing game because, like I said, it's helpful. You know, we got some weird, different styles, and of course, some people don't follow BJCP, and sometimes styles are different based off of ingredients and stuff. So it's cool to guess the ABV. My final beer for tonight is another Fox Farm beer. This is called the Cottage, and it is a Helles lager. And what do we say, Alex? Helles, yeah. It's not even there. Oh,
No, it's not.
all right.
Fuck no.
Okay, so we got our bone saw glass. This is from their lager loft. Apparently, this is the glassware that they serve on the upper level in bone saw. So they have like more like secluded area at bone saw, and it's like upper level, and they have all these lager glasses. But I thought this was really cool. I'm happy to bring this home. Let's crack this open, pour it up, and it's canned on 4/10/24. We got a nice fresh can there. That's another good thing about Fox Farm. They go through a lot of product. So when you go there, pretty much everything you buy is going to be at least 1 to 3 months old. So, I mean, it's pretty good to me. And they seem to be pretty good with their IPAs, too. It seems like all the IPAs, if I ever get anything canned as far as an IPA, it's like less than a couple weeks. So, crack this open, pour it up. Okay. Let's not show that ABV.
Jeez, pretty.
Looks really good. Slight haze, straw color. Actually, it's more golden. I guess you could say, yeah. Golden, bone white, 1.5 finger tight knit head. A little bit of effervescence. Not as much effervescence as you. Actually, you look at the bottom there. Yeah, because there's a little bit of a chilled haze because this can's pretty cold. Yeah, it's got a good amount of effervescence. You see that rising up there? Nose? Yeah, Dan, come hang out off here, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Good cereal grain, lemony. A little bit of that, like peppery, floral hop aroma. A little flowery, grassy. Breadiness, maybe a little touch of honey. It smells really good. Let's try it out. Cheers. Look at that.
That looks delicious. And from Bone Saw, baby. Well, not the beer itself, but the glass. Let's say, Tanner, when you're done your stuff, I'm going to review this. But I'll read that when.
Okay. That's good, Alex. No
Thank
worries.
you, Chief. Thank you.
Wow, that's good. Very crisp, clean.
Ooh.
It's kind of got that cereal grain kind of breadiness. It's kind of got a little bit of that hoppy flavor that I got with Beerman's Kolsch. So maybe like a little bit of berry in there, some kind of weird fruitier flavor.
Oh.
Super clean. Holy crap. You could crush this.
Hell yeah. It looks crushable anyway. Let's say.
Yeah. Nice breadiness. Good biscuity breadiness. Slight honey-like sweetness from the malts.
Yes.
Slight flowery kind of floral grassiness. A little dry. But the sweetness carries throughout. Like I said, yeah, it's got a little bit of that hop characteristic to it where it's a little bit more fruity forward on the finish. So it's kind of like their Little Brook where it's got a little bit more of a hop thing going on with their lager. And I've been I don't know about you guys. I have been loving craft lagers with like hops. Just like,
oh yeah.
And this was a craft lager with Tetnang and Wakatu. So yeah, this Hellas lager. So Hellas lager, would that be more of a German style, right? Hellas?
Yeah.
If it's the yeast, yeah.
So they're probably using more like noble Tetnang hops.
And
But
bursting.
there's like a more fruity kind of vibrant kind of berry vibe I'm getting. What were you saying, Beerman?
No, they're probably using a German yeast. They're using some noble hops, but they're also bursting it up with a little bit of Americanization.
I can see. Maybe it's possible there might be like a nice American hop.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Giving it kind of that like berry note. Yeah, it's reminiscent to the Kolsch. The East West Kolsch. Yeah. It's got a little bit of that flavor profile. And that's crazy to say that Beerman's beer tastes like a Fox Farm beer. That's saying something.
I mean, Beerman, there's everything. I've tried all
Everything.
Yeah.
The neutral is completely different.
Yeah, but super clean, super crisp, really nice carbonation. Oh, I'd say it's the highest side of medium. Very drinkable. What do you guys think the ABV is?
Well, Beerman knows everything. What's the ABV, Beerman?
Hellas, yeah, probably like
love you.
Like I'll go with the minimum like 4.9. I'll just kind of go right there.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me.
I'm gonna say 5%.
Yeah, it's a good guess. I'm trying to think about Hellas lagers recently. All these breweries are doing
I haven't
really
had
good.
Dallas Douglas in a while.
Alex, yeah, right, Alex.
I said
Four,
5%. 5%. 5%.
Said Alex, yeah.
4.7.
I mean, I've had them, but I haven't had them in a while.
All right, who isn't? Josh, Bumpy, Beer Man. What do you guys think?
Yeah, the beer man said something.
4.9's what I said.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 4.7.
Josh.
Legendary Josh.
You're muted, Josh.
Legendary.
Cheers, guys.
I'm gonna go 4.6.
All right. Well, everybody went right.
I think so.
Leave
Okay,
some.
so it's 5.2.
Oh, I failed.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
dancing around it.
so Alex got it? Yeah?
No.
Or who
No.
did more than Alex?
I think so.
I said 5%, not 5%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn close.
I think you were the closest.
You were the
Right,
closest.
I got it.
I think you're the only one in the 5 range, right?
Think. I don't
Yeah.
know.
A
Yeah,
nice
everyone's 4.
beer.
Nice,
I have
Alex.
fun with it. I have fun doing this. That's why. I
Cheers,
do it.
Miscellaneous. What's up, bro?
And you know what, Tanner? I might start doing that on my channel.
It's all right, too. It's okay. Hell
I might
yeah.
start doing it just for the fun of it because it's a good spin-off off of
Well,
Well, it helps everybody kind of learn styles and stuff, you know.
That's true. So I might start doing that on my channel eventually. I think that'll be fun. That'll make it just to make it more fun, you know.
Do a quick review on that beer so we can wrap this up.
Hell yeah, Mr. Tanner. What we got here is
The village.
we got is Brooklyn.
What was that, Bumpy? Damn.
I love you. Brooklyn Brewery, and it is a summer ale, and it is a sunny pale ale. It's a okay. You know what? I'm not even going to say the ABV. So let me hold my finger on that because I don't want to ruin the fun.
Don't do
So
that by
we'll get into that in a few minutes. But we got a Brooklyn, New York beer. So yeah, we're gonna pour this up, and I'll review it, and then I could do the Alex Beermaster signing out and all that jazz after I bury all this. All right, let's pour this out. Let's pour it. All right, let's pour it up.
West Portland.
What? What the?
Okay.
Limp Bizkit. What the freaking hell?
Well, I know it's very clear as day. Very cool. What the hell? Oh wow, I was a little blurry there for a minute. That's first. But now we're good. But what we got here is a free finger head. Looks golden. It looks clear as day. I could see myself in the glass somewhat. There was carbonation. There's some bubbles, but that's calmed down. So it's a golden, ale and stuff like that. So it looks delicious. Let's get into the smell, shall we? Okay. That smells very delicious, very crushable. Let's say that. I will give you a hint on that. It is very, very, it smells very crushable. Again, I hate repeating myself. It looks like a pool. It has stuff, the ABV, and it has the pool looks. So this would be a perfect beer on a humid day or a hot day or a cool day or whatever.
What a cool day.
Yeah, exactly. Mostly a summer day, though. But I'm just
sweating
saying.
on a cool day. Yeah.
Yeah, that smells good. I'm going to pour some more, and I'm going to get into the taste. And we're going to go from there. Because, like I said, Legendary Tanner wants to wrap this up. Cheers! Oh, okay. Cheers. There we go. All right, cheers.
Woo.
Cheers, Alex.
There's a lot to unpack
Thanks
there.
again, Mr. Tanner, for doing this show. I enjoy doing it. Like I said, very crushable. There might be some kind of like a bitter lemon taste to it. Slight sweetness, but it's not sweet at all. Kind of like a breadiness towards the end, which I'm tasting. Again, if you're again, I showed you the bottom. It looks like a pool. This would be perfect at the pool. It'd be perfect on the patio. It'd just be perfect in between stouts or New England IPAs or whatever. Most likely New England IPAs because stouts you might want to maybe do a nightcap on, but I just do it backwards when I join these shows or my show, whatever. So very bready. There's like I said, a little sweetness. Very crushable. I'm really, really enjoying this. Again, I think most of you guys probably not. I don't know if you had this one, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys have had Brooklyn, New York. I mean, Brooklyn, New York Brewery. I mean, that's not far from us in a sense. I mean, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let me see. Before we continue on, make sure there's no more flavors. That's all I'm tasting. It's very good, very crushable, very flavorable. That's all I gotta say. And guys, I'm talking. There is a little bit of breadiness. Now that might be because I've just had Taco Bell while I was here on Tanner's channel. I've had like a one taco, and then I've had a taco supreme. So yeah, that could be it too. But I think I'm tasting the same flavors I've tasted when I just without eating. So it makes you want to go back for more. I will tell you that because as I'm talking, the palate does dry out. Not dry out like really dry out, but enough that you want to go back for more. So it's good. It's crushable. You can drink a couple of these with no problem, and on a summer day or whatever. So let's guess the ABV because I'm enjoying it. Again, like I said, Tanner wants to get out of here too. And I want to do my signing out, the fun signing out like I always do. So, Beerman. And then it'll be Tanner afterwards.
Freak. What was the style again?
It is a summer ale, and it's a Sunshine India
Summer ale. 4.4%.
Okay. Bumpy.
Oh,
My face is burning up. I've been eating pierogies with different hot sauces,
what in the world is happening?
and one of them was hot cock sauce, which Tanner has definitely had.
No, what's the ABV?
You said it was an IPA too.
A summer ale.
It's a summer ale. It's a summer ale, and it's a.
Alex, did you give your score? Did you give the score on the beer?
No, I didn't do no ABV. No.
Yeah, I don't think I scored the last two beers I reviewed.
Who cares?
No, I should. We should.
Oh, rate that beer.
No, we should
This
score.
show's called Rate That Beer.
That's what we're doing. We're scoring our beers.
Yeah, so what do you give the score on?
Oh yeah, I thought we were doing the ABV too.
Yeah, did you give the score though?
We'll get back to that in a minute. Sorry, Mr. Tanner. Thanks for
No,
bringing
do it
me up.
now.
The
We'll do it live.
score. I'm gonna give it.
Sorry.
An 86. Very great beer. Let me rephrase that. 86. Gotta.
Thrown out of the restaurant.
So 86. 86. It's good stuff.
And it's a regular blonde ale or is it an IPA?
It is a summer ale, and it's a Sunshine India Pale Ale.
Sunshine India.
It's a
Pale.
summer ale, but it's a Sunshine IPA.
Yeah, I'm confused now.
Oh no.
It is.
That's what I'm
confusing.
getting at.
I'll
That's
show
why I'm
you
like,
when you.
You don't have to show us? No, we got you.
I know it's confusing. I know it's confusing me.
I think it's
Summer
just
ale
ale.
/ IPA.
all right, don't tell us the name of the beer. What style is it?
It's an ale. A-L-E.
Yes,
yeah.
And then the other style is
It says summer ale on it. It's from Brooklyn Brewery. It's a summer ale. Guess a summer ale.
It's a light
it's not an IPA.
drinker.
It's called summer ale.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna land it at a 4.9.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
All right. Josh.
5.5.
that's the high ABVs.
And Eric.
I don't know, 4.6. Tell us the
Then
person.
don't tell it because I still have to guess mine out.
Okay.
Stop!
I'm gonna say 4.8.
Stop! Right there.
I don't know who's the closest because the reason why I don't know
What the?
it is, I will tell you, it's a 5%.
Oh, damn.
Whoever said 4.8.
4.8.
Oh,
Well,
that's
no, I
the
said
Brook
4.9.
Brewery.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
Beer
don't know who's
Brewery's
the
at 4.9.
It's the
Bumpy
closest.
was the winner.
All right, Bumpy was the closest, then he's the winner.
Nice.
All right.
So,
Now you're throwing us off when you were saying it was an IPA. That kind of like changes.
Yeah.
oh no, I wasn't saying IPA. I said summer ale, and it says.
But then you were saying that it was an
Pale
IPA.
ale. I was saying pale ale, not IPA. Pale
You
ale.
were saying India Pale Ale.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Oh,
Yes.
take back.
The India pale
I was thinking more like the Sam Adams route because that's like
No, it's a summer ale. I heard him the first time.
IPA.
I heard him the first time. He said summer ale. Come on.
Exactly.
Did
I'm
a
just-
geese-
I'm just reading off both
Yeah, but-
things, but the original thing is summer ale. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
No worries.
Summer damn.
I was like, oh,
Okay.
it had to be
Tanner,
5.5.
your turn.
Sam Adams.
All right. So I didn't get my scores on my other two beers. So we got the Tiddly. I'm gonna give a
100.
no, I'm gonna give it a 95 though. This is wicked good. I drank it really quick. Super easy going, very drinkable. There's a bug attacking my window over here. It's very loud. Yeah, 95 out of 100. This was awesome. I could definitely drink more than one of these. And I'm a little disappointed because I could have had this on tap or on cask. Had this in the ESB on cask. I should have had this one. For the ESB was really good too. It's called Wally or Welly, I think it was called. But yeah, that would have been really nice. The Cottage Hellas Lager. This was also awesome. I really enjoyed this. Reminiscent to the Kolsch that I had that Beerman made with those kind of like berry fruity notes, but then you get that crispness and that drinkability. It had like kind of that mouthfeel as well. A little bit more of that craft kind of mouthfeel, a little bit more of a body to it. A little bit more of that cereal grain base. I give this maybe like a 93. Very, very good. I would say the highlight of the night was the Tiddly, the English style dark mild. It's a really good beer. And I've come to appreciate the lower ABV styles and English beers in general. I think I'm really starting to enjoy. Yeah. I don't know. And when I went to the home brew shop that's local to me, I asked the guy, I was like, oh, you guys do recipes? And he's like, yeah, but I'm really like a big fan of like English beers. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And now I'm like getting into brewing and going to breweries, and I'm like, I can see where this guy's coming from.
I love the breweries. Freaking heaven.
A lot of the English beers are very, very good.
Every style. Get to know every style.
Very good. Well, it looks like we've all had a good time. Bumpy, you want me to shout you out? Shout out to Bumpyisms.
Bobby.
I'm cooling my head off.
Oh.
So
Oh, I thought you were sleeping, man.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
want to shout out Bumpy?
There you go.
This is Bumpy signing out.
Good night. Yeah, so on my channel today, I dropped a cooking video. Not a lot of people watched it. It's 11/11. It's still today. It's on. I made some steak tip Caesar
You rose
salad.
from the dead to do shout outs.
I was cooling my head off, man. I just had a bunch of hot sauces.
I
Yeah,
just felt
Yeah, I had pierogies and I poured hot sauces on them.
Oh, you
One
are.
of them was the hot cock sauce, which you had, Tanner.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
that?
no.
Yeah, the sweaty beaver and the hot cock. Yeah, you had that.
I am not having that if I go to your house the next couple months.
There's another edit.
Yeah, Alex is speaking the truth right there. I'm not having it.
Hot sauce Bumpy had me have, but that
Yeah.
shit,
It's
I
pretty
was,
awesome. So
I was dismantled. I was out of the loop for about a half hour.
my palate's a little burnt up. My lips are fat
Yeah.
and they're hurting.
Well, your lips are
Oh,
Well, so
And,
you get like a minute of like good flavor to be disabled for the next hour.
that's right.
It's pretty good. Oh,
That's right.
So, yeah. Where was I? I know. I
Shout outs.
Oh yeah.
We weren't really gonna do shout outs, but if you want to show yourself,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, whatever. Then it doesn't matter. I got stuff on my channel. Cheers.
I got stuff on my channel too. Cheers.
Do you do beer reviews on your channel, Bumpy, or no?
Good morning, guys. You know
Yes.
this, Josh.
They're called Bumpy's Beer Review.
Oh, I should really sub to that.
I can't. All right. I guess look out for more nonsense next Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
What's the deal?
Got
Whiskey?
some homebrewing videos coming up. We're gonna wrap this up. Everyone seems tired. Thanks for the chat.
You guys don't get to shout at your own channel.
Alex has shout
Beer
outs.
Reviews, Luke John, Chadio, cheers, Chadio.
He skipped you.
Thompson 75.
Oh, he's gonna.
Beer Hounds, Bill, Rod J, Beer Ventures, Cheech. Yeah, Luke John. Yeah, cheers to everybody. What'd you say? What? Josh?
I was gonna say Alex, I think, had shout outs.
Oh,
No, he's not doing any shouts. We're good.
He was raising his hands to hallelujah.
Shout out to Ridgeopolis.
all right. Quick. Wednesday, of course, we'll be doing Wild Card and All Spun Out on Beer Man, so look out for that. Thursday, I'll be transferring over my Mexican hot chocolate stout, and then Friday I'll be reviewing my blonde ale. Same thing.
Was it Eric? It says
My German blonde ale. But also Wednesday, I think me and Bumpy might get together and hang out, and we'll probably drink some homebrew. So that'll be fun. So look out for more reviews.
Don't bring any peppers.
Yeah, really.
Whoa.
I do have one more pepper beer.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
I do have another. I do.
beer that I had before.
No, I have an evil twin.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that pepper beer that you had before was like holy, yeah. They
Well, you diarrhea for life.
Remember the one that we had? The one I brought to BJ's with Alex and Eric. That one was the stone one.
Yeah.
That crime. That was a crime to drink.
That was very spicy.
Yeah,
The crime series? Hell yeah. That
it was a crime to drink that one.
Shit.
I don't
It was
know if that
delicious.
compares to that meat sweats. Alex is like, "Oh yeah, here, legendary Tanner, try a sip of this." I tried. I'm over here dying.
You loved it.
I'm
Don't I loved it.
It was like
You loved it.
Meat
spicy, and it was like uncomfortably spicy. And then Alex is over here like drinking it back like it's a freaking PBR.
Yeah, I loved it. It was delicious.
I loved it, he said.
That sounds terrible.
Dude, it was spicy as hell, man. Alex is like sitting there crushing it, dude.
Yeah,
Alex,
I'm
what's
crushing
wrong with
that.
you?
But when it comes to your beer, which was still good, it was very freaking spicy. I'm
This
talking
is
about
Alex Beer Master, so,
the crime series, the crime
Oh.
beer. That was the spiciest, man.
All right. Well,
it's weird.
it's been fun. Cheers, guys. Good beer reviews. Thank you all. Beer Man, Bumpyisms, Alex Beer Master, Last Beer, Tom Smoke 75.
We all
Appreciate you guys. If there's anything
Cheers.
else you guys like to see on my channel, make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, my upcoming videos, and leave a beer. Alex.
This is Alex the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. But not after
Cheers.
one
Cheers,
more
everyone.
sip.
We'll be hanging out all
As the beer swirls.
We'll put the link in the chat here. And if anybody wants to hang out, come on by.
We
Cheers,
all-
Pete.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody.
Bye.
Over. Yeah, finally. It's finally over. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.